Boop boop. Hello?
Boop, boop.
I'm already quite stressed.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry, I was just looking at the sound alert thing.
Hi Biscuit, hi Holly, hi Purple, hi Dubs.
Hi
Well,
everybody.
thank you for the 95 stream streak. That's crazy amount.
Whoa.
Thank you so much. That's really kind.
That is fucking impressive. Holy
Jesus
shit.
is the correct response. Yeah.
What the fuck?
The fact that you've streamed 90 times is also impressive.
True. Can't think about that too long.
It's like 30 weeks.
If you guys haven't had an opportunity to listen to the new sound alerts that Jenny has put in the tab below, they're so good. They're really good, and it just brings me a lot of joy that we we get to play a game almost every week in which we have such stupid shenanigans that give us the opportunity to have these little sound bites. I know there are lots of people out there playing D&D who don't have clips of them being stupid online that they can't go back to and rewatch and enjoy or regret. So yeah, a little bit of
Imagine regretting.
thankfulness there. Imagine regretting. So let's. We're not doing a prompt today for the first time in a long time, or maybe the second time in a long time, because we simply couldn't think of one. Not at least not one that they liked. Because I had two really good ideas and they didn't like them at all. I'm not upset about it.
To be fair, I didn't have
include me in
I didn't have a chance to properly hear those. I was kind of distracted at the time.
Okay, you're all right. I'll forgive you for now. And we'll get back into our game because we were left on I wouldn't say a cliffhanger, a bit of a cliffhanger, a look over the cliff is what it was.
A rock hanger,
it wasn't
if you will.
Sure, yeah, is that the same? Yeah, right.
Reminder?
We were looking over the edge. It looked a little bit spooky down there. And what happened in our last game was we started in the middle of a fight. It was a particularly complicated fight that I did to myself, but also I guess I also did it to these guys. So really, no, it was mostly to myself. In which these guys were simultaneously all in the same fight, but they could each see different things. So they didn't know that people within the combat were their allies. Fortunately, the amount of damage that they did to each other was fairly minimal, which is surprising given that I don't think for most of the fight any of you really knew who each other was. I think each of you had an inkling here and there, but I don't think anyone had solved it. Which made things a little bit difficult up until the point where Haiku was about to die, and then Nearly did manage to suss out who Haiku was and bring Haiku back from the brink. During this, or at least during my prep for last week, I had written down a note that said steal Haiku because Haiku had begun that last session very low on health, and I thought that would be fun for me. I didn't get to steal Haiku, but I did get a different prize, as during that combat, one of the enemies, Barathurax, who is a royal chimera, a three-headed or technically four-headed creature of great might and mystical talent, with one lion's head, one dragon head, one goat head, and a snake tail. Snake does have a head too. Cast Dominate Person on a Thale, commanding or politely suggesting that Athale ceases spell casting, and then whisking Athale away into the skies whilst they were friends, pally pals. And the rest of the team had no idea this was happening because you had no idea what was going on. As far as you were aware, two bad guys just took off into the sky 60 feet high and then disappeared. At the end of the fight, we've realized a couple of different things. The first is that two of the bad guys still remaining in the fight were delta splitting. They were escaping. And once we cleared up the scene, we found two dead bodies that Neurally was able to revive. These two dead bodies were the druids of the Druid Grove, the Grove of Heather nearby, who we had been kind of went out to try and find anyway. We found them, and we decided that it would be best that we brought them back to life so that they could help to protect the Druid Grove, which was currently under a continuous assault by the wilderness, the creatures of the wild who had been driven to rage and berserker-like fury by the corruption of the Heathstone central to the grove. You guys decided there and then it was time to go immediately to go and find Athale and rescue Athale. Now, what had happened on the other side of this, this veil, we didn't know what was going on with Athale, is that Athale had been whisked away to the east of the Druid's Grove, where there was a ruined temple. Athale found himself shackled to a stone, which was surrounded by huge pools. I mean, like massive, massive pools of blood in reservoirs. And 8 gems on the central of 3 doors behind him. Now, Barathurax ranted and raved a little bit, did a little bit of a monologue at Athale about how he was greater than the gods. He didn't care about the Litany of Shah, a scripture, a powerful magical item that had been given to him to give him great power and great knowledge. He wasn't fussed about it, actually. He's not fussed about it at all. All he really gives a shit about is having a dominion over the forests and the hunting grounds of Cormyr. So to light up that final gem and open the door for him to travel deeper into the temple, he ran one talon across Athale's throat, spilling all of his blood and killing him. Except, as Barathurax stepped away and deeper into the temple, we realized quite quickly that Death Ward had still been on Athale, thus stopping him from dying this one time, bringing him back to 1 health. So, Athale is fine, although he is shackled to a rock. Barathurax has receded into the depths of the temple nearby, and our other heroes are on their way to save the day. I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's great.
Mm.
I think we're back up to speed.
Mhm.
Now, we're not doing prompts today, not even in prompts. Even if you've got a fun idea, we're skipping them both. We're getting straight into the action. Athale, I'm gonna give you. We're gonna move you over. Actually, I'm gonna start making sure the music is actually playing. Now we're gonna move you over to here. So you've got a beautiful scene in front of you. I hope.
Yep. Oh, that's a lot of blood.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
I hadn't even scrolled. Oh.
Ooh.
It just keeps going.
Yeah, when you describe pools of blood, it does sound a little bit like it's just been dropped on the floor, and not that they are actual pools of blood.
It's more like a lake.
Yes.
An ocean of blood.
Yeah, that's why I said reservoirs in my most recent description. So in front of you, you can see this. This is now late evening. We're going into night, and you are very much shackled to this rock. You are facing southwards, away from this massive stone door, which is open and has remained open since Barathurax cut your throat. It's very clear to you that your sacrifice is what was facilitating his progress, and that killing you was a key part of his ability to descend into the temple below.
Okay. Did I?
You
do I
are
have-
currently. Sorry, go ahead.
Do I have any concept of how I got into this room?
Yes. So you were flown in from the south, and you were asked very nicely to plop yourself down on this stone.
Okay.
After which he shackled you up. So to the
Alright.
south is more forest, and then it kind of twists and turns off to the west, which is towards the grove.
Okay. So Thale is going to telepathically talk to Scythe
Mhm.
and get Scythe to come out of that little dimension that they hide in.
Yeah.
And then probably try to at first just remove like their gag, I assume, the whatever's around the
Right? Yes, you are gagged.
Yeah, I like try and remove that so that unlock verbal components.
Sure, absolutely. So Scythe quite happily slithers out of their dimension as they start to scan the scene. They realize that you're in some tremendous danger, given that you have already died once. And for those uninitiated, we have homebrew rules for our D&D game, and that you don't get to die twice and come back. So this is Thael's very, very close to the brink on 1 health. And shackled up to a rock. But Scythe kind of slithers out. You exchange a few quick words, and he doesn't seem all that interested in sassing you, given that this seems quite dire. Very quickly slithers in and around the kind of like a sodden rag that's been shoved in around your mouth and loosens it enough for you to spit it out.
And can Scythe have a go at like the other one, like one on a wrist or something?
That will be difficult.
Okay.
There is a limit to what familiars can do, and Scythe is a snake.
Yeah, but snakes have teeth.
Yeah.
Maybe the poison that Scythe has is very poisonous. Very
Tied
poisonous
up
to
makes
metal.
it sound like rope.
Fine.
Shackled makes it
In
sound
which
metal.
case, I'll do the boring thing, and I'll use a Blessing of the Raven Queen. And I'll just teleport out.
Yeah.
Because there's no like verbal, somatic, or material components to that. It's just a bonus action. I can just teleport.
Yeah, absolutely. And you haven't used that already today.
I've got 5 uses of that per day.
Damn, she's giving blessings away.
Maybe.
I'm so blessed.
What the
Apart
fuck?
from all of the dying.
It's great to be blessed by a god.
It's absolutely wild. Okay, no problem. He had absolutely no forethought about this, because like he wouldn't have like conceptualized the idea of you surviving the fact that he was cutting your throat. So there's no reason for him to have tried to prepare in advance for you trying to escape that way. So yeah, you step how far away? Just in front of you, except without the chains on, I imagine.
30 feet. So just
Yeah.
straight southwards, or like onto the little bridge thing here.
You're whisked away and reappear. You are bruised, beaten, bleeding. You are not in a good way, and you are feeling supremely rough. As you evaluate the scene around you, you see one door to your north that leads deeper into the recesses of the temple. You see 2 other doors, both of which seem closed. One fully caved in. The one to the east, so the right-hand side of our screen here, is fully caved in. It is absolutely caved in, crumbled into nothingness. The left, however, it seems simply that it has been closed.
Okay, but south is the way I came in.
Correct. Well, you're not even a little bit interested in exploring some of these areas?
No, like I think
Really?
Nathaniel is
Not even a little
momentarily.
bit? Not even going to send Scythe to do it?
No, like he's there, like he teleports out and he stops for like a couple of seconds. Because like every part of his body wants to go directly into the main door and chase down the thing that just killed him. But I think this is like the 4th time this has happened. I think he's starting to learn that maybe he can't do everything on his own.
Character development, guys.
And so he is going to try and leave southward.
Sure. So as you step further away, you hear a ribbit. And to your northwest, you see a small frog jump out of the pool, up the stairs, and into a small crack under the door. What?
Okay. I was fully expecting Athel to die to a frog.
Pushing you
Frog
in.
does 1 damage. Could you imagine? You try and leave, and I'm like, nope.
Frog.
Just frog tongue. bleh.
Yeah, blood frog.
Blood frog.
No, I was just going to keep.
Can't tempt
running.
you with a little frog under the door.
No.
Another frog goes, come on.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
come
got a little
this
top hat.
He's trying to the
Totally
party.
sweet. The Dox was like, oh, I'll do some snake stuff. And I was like, oh, sick. Okay, cool. There's going to be a little snake stuff. And then you were
yeah,
like, I
but then-
teleport and I leave.
Yeah, because I realized there's not actually that much I can do. And then I realized I could just teleport.
But Scythe could do stuff. Scythe could have a little
Scythe
we
token.
could
do
have
stuff.
we could have had some frog and snake action.
That was
Oh,
last
dear
week.
me.
Last week I felt like I could do something, and this week I'm like, nah.
Oh, hey, this is the, all I can do is put things in front of you and give you tantalizing little treats of frog on snake
Oh.
action. And if you choose not to chase, that is your prerogative.
If yeah, well,
If I didn't have 1 HP,
Yeah.
what, you got no healing potions? No nothing?
nope.
Oh.
I used all those up.
Ooh.
Uh,
I had a Minoko. Okay. Well, are you going to go south and just get out of here?
Yeah, I want to go ahead like just outside somewhere, and then find something to like hide in, so I can just have like a short rest.
Righto. Okay. In which case, could you roll me a stealth check, please?
How long does this count last for? Can I concentrate while I'm doing a short rest?
Yeah.
In which case, then I would also like to cast Locate Creature on Neurally.
Okay. Within
do not
1,000 feet. How many miles is 1,000
I-
feet?
Get like a sense of direction
Half a
as well.
mile.
Okay.
Half a mile. That's
Yeah.
not that far.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
1,000 feet.
Uh,
what, 300
but if-
meters? Less than
But it
that.
lasts an hour.
I'm so
Okay.
wrong. Sorry, 1,000 feet's like a fifth of a mile.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's even
I
less.
was like-
Jesus.
My brain was like, it's 5280, and then I was like, wait, or 2580, and I was like, wait, no, I think it's 5280.
That's all nuts.
But-
Okay.
I think if
Uh,
they're out of that range, like I just know like a direction, right?
Mm,
Maybe not, or maybe just don't know anything. Maybe it's the other
Yeah.
way in that direction.
So they are out of that range, which means you're going to lose that spell.
But you have learned that you're completely and utterly alone.
Yes.
Yay!
But you gotta take the small wins.
If I carry on concentrating on it, doesn't it?
So
if
I would
they-
envision that this is more of a you can sense the direction of creature as long as that is creature. Okay, all right, yeah. You know
Yeah,
what?
it's-
I think that we can interpret that as you cast a spell, and then if they come into that area,
Yeah.
then you become aware they are. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as it's within the next hour. Yeah.
Yeah. Alternatively, it is if they are within that 1,000 feet, you can cast it, and then if you can follow them through that hour, and then if they leave, you lose concentration or lose ability to track them, but not the spell. That kind of thing. Doesn't matter. We're gonna do it the way that makes sense, which is you cast the spell and wait for Nurali to arrive. Okay. The rest of you guys are en route. Could you describe to me one brief exchange that you have with another party member as you are on your way to the temple? Doesn't have to be anything super duper long. It doesn't have to be anything other than, oh god, I'm so worried about Theo. But one brief exchange.
Nearly.
Yes.
Did you heal me earlier? It felt like you did.
I'd hoped it was you. Well, I mean, I hoped it was whoever was pretty close to death. Yeah. I don't know how long it took me to I don't know how long we were in there or how long it took me to figure out what was going on, but eventually I kind of realized that some of what I was seeing wasn't real and that some of it had to be you.
Well,
And so I was
I
really-
appreciate it.
Yeah. I was really hoping that I wasn't helping one of the enemies, so I'm glad that that worked.
Yeah, that's kind of ballsy.
Yeah.
I
I was
mean-
mostly just scared.
Probably a good bet, really, I think.
I mean, someone being close to death, it's probably me or a Thale.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm just happy I'm not on the bottom of the ladder when it comes to that. There was, you know.
You're right.
I don't want to speak about those who aren't here currently, but
You know, we're gonna start getting a reputation for like it being the three of us, and whoever joins has a really bad time.
oh shit! Cursed
No.
completionists.
Yeah, put on a watch list. That'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, whilst you are en route, is there anything in particular that you are doing to try and expedite the process? What are we doing regarding being aloft?
God, being
You
aloft.
said being a law,
Yeah.
I-
Flying?
flying.
Yeah, I can keep going up in the air to plan the best routes and all that.
Yeah.
Check for any
And
dangers.
you've been your ranger preference of preferred terrain of being in a forest is definitely beneficial to you right now. You're going as
Mhm.
fast as you possibly can be, really. Fantastic. So as you get closer and closer to the well, at least where you've sort of largely been directed by Huck and Tux. Ethale, you've been following for the last, 600 feet. That Neurally has come into the into your AOE. Anything in particular that you want to try and do in order to make yourself known, or?
I think, assuming like I've finished,
Yeah, you finished your rest.
then probably just like walking towards like the direction they're coming from.
Fantastic. Then, as you guys arrive on the scene, you find beneath you, Oro, and in front of you, everyone else, the remains of an ancient temple. Now, it is. Can I get a religion check from just about
Yeah.
anybody, really?
Not me.
It's kind of my
Well, mate.
thing. I'm gonna guidance myself as soon as I see religious iconography. Not that I needed it. 23.
Okay.
Proficiency.
So, given the context that you've had from your engagement with the druids and sort of like the conversations that you've had, especially with Huck and Tux, about Malar and Malar as the god of the hunt and a kind of historical representation of Malar as vicious and bloodthirsty, but maybe more modern interpretations kind of take him out of that context. But there's still a lot of like stigma about kind of worshipping Malar. You sort of recognize that this temple is old enough that it's most likely venerating the more bestial version of Malar, the temple that is not exactly upholding the, oh, it's quite nice to go out hunting on a Sunday kind of version of Malar. It's a, oh god, this guy wants to just kill everybody for sport. And it's pretty clear to you that that is the case because whilst there are these kind of vivid depictions in the stonework of a giant kind of wolf kind of shredding its prey, you also start walking amongst the grounds and you find yourself following these kind of like tributaries into a larger body of water that is very, very deep red. Now, fortunately, as you arrive on the scene, you see ahead of you, each of you, Ethale, looking not quite so banged up.
Ethale?
Nearly has already
Yes.
broken out into a run.
Nearly, be
Comes
careful.
with, like, a tackle hug.
does he look so good if he's just been flown off?
He's right there. Are you okay, Dale?
You say how does he look so good? His skin and energies, for the most part, fine. I think Ithale, unless you want to describe your character as otherwise, tends to have a pretty good way of hiding how he's his emotional or energy state is on the inside. But his clothes are covered in blood.
Yeah, and ripped. And
I
just like,
imagine. Yeah, I imagine there's visible bandages, basically everywhere, holding in organs.
Yeah.
Already bled through in some places. Nurly tackle hugs you, but doesn't take you to the ground. Just
Yes.
runs up and throws her arms around you.
I think they were
I thought we lost
awkwardly.
you.
Oh.
Well, once again, you have saved me from death, even when you were not actively here. Your death
Fine.
ward.
It's the best decision I've ever made to learn that, honestly.
How did you get out?
Well, after he completed the ritual, and Athel kind of vaguely points at because all the stones are still lit up, right?
Yep.
Points at the stones.
and your blood is coated.
And yeah, and it's
Ooh,
that
shit.
stone is where he killed me, and completed the ritual, and entered with 2 small frogs into that big door there. I'm not sure what the purpose of the 2 small frogs was, but they were there.
Where is this 2 small frogs?
What? You said there were frogs?
Well, it was one small frog.
Oh, one
Not
small
2.
frog. Oh, the other frog
2
was a
was the
joke
joke.
frog. If I was having trouble remembering things right now,
Yeah, you're
Yeah, lost a
hallucinating.
lot of
They all
blood
saw
on
2
your back.
frogs.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I was just did I describe 2 small frogs?
We were talking about 2 frogs.
Yeah.
So
I was just gonna go with it because I assumed that this was a purposeful statement.
well, I will clarify just in case I have said something that is misleading. As you were leaving, you saw a frog go into the westernmost door, underneath the door. When you had been sacrificed, you heard Barathurax go into the main door in the middle. Whilst it is true that the rest of the party members have seen the creatures shapeshift into the form of a frog, Ithale has not, and thus wouldn't make any weird deductions about that particular frog, apart from the fact that it came out of the blood.
I had not made any deductions about that. Ithale was just telling them there was a frog.
It was a frog. Okay.
Because I had not made that link.
Okay. I'm so confused. Are there 2 frogs? Are there 2 frogs?
I think we saw one of the creatures that he was with turn into a frog. I thought it might have been like an errant druid, but it was certainly not. I don't know what those creatures are.
I see. Well, it went through that door, and he went through the main door.
Maybe we should follow. Not the main one, the other one.
This is definitely a temple to Malar, by the way, but it's old, very old, very much. She kind of looks around at like the ravine of blood, as you might guess. A very old and primal interpretation of hunting for sport and fun more than sustenance. So we should definitely be careful.
Yeah.
As you arrived upon the scene, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention this. Could I have a perception check from Oro, please?
Yes. 24.
That makes sense. With the 13 modifier. as you arrived upon the scene, you were in the air, and you noticed that parts of this temple complex appeared to be accessible from the air.
Okay.
Ooh.
In particular, the easternmost of these doors has quite a large kind of like cavernous hole in the roof of it. Because that's the door that is otherwise caved in.
Right. Oh. Okay, I tell everyone. I say, oh, that the eastern door looks caved in from here, but there's a big hole outside at the top of it. When we were flying it.
Do we want to explore, or should we chase the beast in? He has completed this ritual, or as much of it as he expected to do. And he did not sound like he had particularly nice plans from what he was telling me.
So he's already used the litany.
Oh, he doesn't need them. He doesn't. He knows what they are.
Oh.
I think he was. He was not persuaded by them that they were something of more power, but I think he has used them to get what he has wanted.
If I look at these 3 doors with like the, I was at least able to deduce practically, what this temple is and how old it, or like that it's old and kind of like what its tendencies are. Is there anything in like symbolism, iconography, any like etchings, anything on over these doors that like gives any kind of indication what might be in the chambers within?
A great question. No signage, unfortunately.
Okay. Do I know anything about Malar that would help me like any teachings that I might have been taught, even if I know they were twisted, about like a 3 path or anything that might help me?
Great question again. Full of them today. No, nothing in particular that alludes
Fantastic.
to some kind of triune or anything like that. It's all. But there's not that much out there. He's very much like a forbidden god to worship, and even like
Yeah.
he doesn't really have organized religion. So this is a very unusual kind of place.
Yeah. There's nothing around here or anything that I've learned that would tell me what any of these doors might hold. It's possible that the best course of action is to just go face him straight on, but how many times have we entered into a place and there's always been some sort of a way to help ourselves? Like maybe he didn't read the litany, but maybe his followers did, and maybe there's people trapped in here that are giving them power through forced worship, like in the Temple of Valkyr, I don't know. Maybe we should at least peek through the doors, and if we just see anything immediately amiss or something that might help us, we can go investigate it. But that way we're not just blind to whatever else also might be behind us if we go in to face him.
Yeah.
I mean, now we've got a Thale back, I'm all down for doing a little bit of poking around corners.
Mm-hmm.
Did he tell me like what he was actually going to do in there? Because he wanted to like take Malar's power, right, or something.
Yes, he wasn't overly explicit about what that entailed or what kind of power it would be.
Okay.
But it did seem very much like he had been. He is using these kind of vessels for power. He's not subscribing to them.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we should, in case he has backup or escape routes. But I caution that we should be swift. He is planning on taking Malar's power, at least in some aspect, for himself.
What does everyone want to become a god?
Yeah. Jeez.
Seems like that's all we encounter.
Just be a normal guy. That's all.
Imagine how many times I could Blessing of the Raven Queen all day.
Oh, I feel like people
Never
should
stop.
People should just be happy,
Yeah.
happy with what they've got.
Mm.
That's wild coming from Haiku for so many different reasons.
It was just not
Oh yeah, I
complain.
forgot about that particular facet of my character.
Well, maybe we just peek in the door on the left really quick since it's right here and accessible, and then if we don't see anything immediately interesting, we go fly over the other one.
Shall I cast pass without trace on us so we can be sneaky beaky, or
I feel like they're probably expecting someone to be coming to interrupt anyways.
Mm.
maybe? Yeah.
I feel like sometimes you also maybe need to take the more you know, the more aggressive approach. You know, let's make them scared. Let's make our presence known. Let's intimidate them.
Okay.
Like
The
maybe
temptation
not,
for Aura to go, hey, hey, big guy, get over here.
do it. I'll back you up.
Hey,
Big
I'll lift you up.
guy.
Let me out.
I'll Lion King you.
I can see for so far.
Not like you've got a bat you can ride on.
Yeah.
Let's go through the west door
Nearly just
then.
starts heading towards the yeah. They're talking and she just kind of like gives them like a fond look and shakes her head and keeps going.
So you make your way towards the west door, and something about this appears magical in nature, but it's not trying to be discreet in any sort of sense. The door is locked. It is magically sealed. It appears that it'll only open for specific individuals. However, there is a small break in the wall in the stone door where you can see that it's possible for something to get underneath that doorway, but it is a very, very small. We're talking a couple of inches by a couple of inches.
Some kind
However,
of
Shenanigans.
the door itself is not looking too good. The fact that this one corner has crumbled, you can see that the stone itself looks like it's weak.
Our options are break the whole door down, or get a little guy to go in and have a look-see.
certainly let us know, or let them know that we're here.
True.
Yeah, I'm all for breaking the door down.
Unsurprisingly.
That might feels like not.
I
Maybe
mean, before we even deliberate over this decision, do we have anything that could even break a door like this? Because I certainly can't do it.
Something like a shatter spell might suffice. I do not have that particular one in my book, however, but I have heard of it.
I do.
you do.
I really liked that.
You could shatter it open.
Is that the sorry, I suddenly become nervous. Is that what we should be doing? What if it's a bunch of, like, remember we were at the cultist place and there was a bunch of angry people all of a sudden,
Well,
and then
then
we had to
they'll
fight
have
like
a massive door flying into them in
Yeah.
tiny pieces.
Oh, what's a
Can-
bunch of frogs
can
in there?
Scythe
Innocent frogs.
Oh my god, it's just there's just another one of those frog lamps in there,
no.
and there's just thousands upon thousands of frogs.
Right. We shatter the door off, and all that's left is a sign saying "Frog Orphanage."
Swinging on the hinge.
Oh shit!
How far away from you can Scythe go, Ithale?
He can go a long way. I can only see through his eyes for a shorter distance, but
Maybe we peek in first, and if we don't see anything interesting, we don't waste the
Yeah.
element of potential surprise. You know? We can always break it down afterwards if we feel like we want to get in there, but then we don't waste it.
you say elephant of potential surprise?
Element.
I think I heard elephant as well, but that's fine.
The
Yeah,
elephant
we've
of
got him
potential
on
surprise.
Haiku's back.
I really liked the elephant. That's all I'm saying.
I love the idea that maybe Nerly like misheard people talking about the elephant in the room, and she just assumed like
Yeah, it's the element in the room.
Somehow-
You know, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Now I want a character that
she-
just gets all the idioms wrong. I love that.
yeah. Oh my god, that would be so
Alright.
funny.
We won't shatter the door down.
At least not yet.
Never get to shatter the door down.
I'll get Scythe out again.
Okay.
And send him through.
He makes his way through the gap very comfortably, and you're able to see through Scythe's eyes. Is that right?
Yes, but I can't see him through my own at the same time.
Okay. You can come back and you've been wedgied.
Damn it, guys. Got like a moustache grown on.
We won't do it this
find
time.
somewhere-
Guys,
This isn't the
every
time or the
time.
place.
Tie your shoes together.
Yeah.
So, are you sending Scythe through with any particular instructions, or are you just gonna?
No, I'm gonna sense through Scythe and be like blind and deaf to my own senses.
Okay. Fantastic. So,
So
what you
do
see?
do we know that this happens when you go through Scythe's vision? Do we kind of know that you?
We
You're
must have talked about it by now. There's no way.
I
Well,
feel like
also, he
it's
just told us.
it's classic war Game of Thrones stuff. Your eyes go like blank, like white.
Okay.
Yeah.
whilst you're like.
I'm just gonna go like
Yeah,
position
it's like a
myself
spell. So
in front of a Thale, or whichever feels the most exposed side of a Thale.
Right. Okay. That's a protective thing, not a taking advantage of you thing. So
Yeah.
Yeah, especially after he said, "How does he look so good?"
yeah.
uh,
I'm
He
kidding,
looks so
I'm
hot
kidding.
and sexy right now. Is this blood? What's going on?
Oh god, his eyes have
I
rolled
just wanna,
back.
I
Oh.
just wanna stand on the most exposed side of you.
he's caked up. Okay. Seeing through the eyes of your familiar, what sort of vision do snakes have?
Oh, well, don't ask questions like that.
Eh?
Do they have?
Don't know how
Dark
much Nathan
vision?
knows about
Well,
snakes.
I don't know what.
He only knows about birds. Everyone knows that.
They have like they basically have like tremor sense, right? Because
Blind sight. They've got blind sight up to 10 feet.
Okay.
So that's not a lot, but it's something.
Yeah, but then they
or at least
got
that's a
normal
constrictor
sight as
snake.
well.
So what kind of snake do you have? Venomous
I don't-
snake, maybe?
Nath, what kind of eyesight does
sight.
snakes
Blind
have?
sight is what we're going with.
Good. They got good eyes.
I do like how we can summon Nate. How does it work?
That works in real life as well. Even when you're not streaming, you could just go, "I have a bad question, Nath," and he'll just appear.
Yeah.
They see
get
blue
a
and
DM.
green spectrum, unable to see red, apparently, according to a quick
Yeah.
Google.
Oh.
They're just very peaceful.
Very peaceful.
Diverse set of rods and cones.
Never needs a green room before a performance. Every room is a green room.
But they can sense vibrations though, right, Nate? Like, because that's how they hunt. don't
I
they?
know a lot of
They're
them
little-
can.
they're-
Rattlesnakes.
He's
can
got
do
10
that.
feet blind sense. That's fine. 10 feet blind sense is something. Hi, Nave. Hi, Bryce. Hi, Wizard.
Oh, it's literally it's literally on his character sheet. I just opened it.
Yeah.
It's got
Uh,
30 feet
Alright.
swim speed as well. You know.
Oh, hey, not so bad. Okay, so in front of Scythe, as Scythe starts to move around the room to get a little bit more of a lay of the land, you find a frog. It's just a normal frog, as far as Scythe can tell, and you can tell through Scythe's eyes.
Mhm.
But what you also see is you see the bottom of a pile of coinage. Now, with your terrible snake eyes, it's hard to tell precisely what kind of coins it is. But as you start to move around the pile, you start to see that there are some magical items in amongst that.
Oh.
And atop the pile, but discarded is a piece of parchment coiled around a scroll that looks an awful lot like a Litany of Shah.
Well,
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Scythe eats it. Go on, Scythe, eat it.
Been here for 10 hours.
No, he's a
Hinges his
snake.
jaw. Yeah, it takes a while to get around it. It's not. Things aren't eating
Yeah,
these
it doesn't take that
the
long.
giant scroll that quickly.
It doesn't take that long.
Yeah.
We're
It's a
talking.
snake.
It's this big, this thick.
Have you seen a
Yeah.
snake?
That's basically
It's
the
not
size
that
of
big of a
Scythe.
snake. It's
They have the jaws, don't they?
yeah.
They have the jaws. Tom.
It's not. It's not just going.
Yeah.
Well, pretty
Yeah.
much.
It's taking its time.
I love the idea of Scythe doing this and coming out, and it's like the dog that got caught
Maeve,
with
shut
things
up.
not supposed to have, because like you can just see like the shape of the thing within Scythe,
Yeah.
like comically. Like, what you got there, boy? I see you ate something. What do you have in
We'll
your
never
mouth?
know.
Kyle?
Jack. Your terrible snake eyes.
Almost nothing.
10-foot blind sight. Ouch.
Well, we're going to be here for ages while Scythe eats the Litany of Shah.
Could we help him by cutting it up into smaller chunks?
Could Scythe not just grab it and wriggle out with it? Like wrap it up in his tail?
Could do.
Or do,
Okay.
do they need a tiny servant to come and help them grab it?
No. Okay. If you're not gonna let Scythe
Okay.
eat it, then Scythe's gonna push it away from the main pile and try and push it to like the corner of the room, like into like a crevice. Or
Well,
a
I guess
dark-
we
You can
can't
have
see.
Scythe eat it if you want.
Yeah, we can't see. You can't talk to
Yeah,
us.
we have no
so-
idea.
we
what's going
can't
on.
contribute to any of this.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want to do.
Well, I said I
Yeah.
wanted to eat it. and
Yeah,
you said
eat
no,
it.
you can't eat it.
No, I didn't say that. I said you can. It'll just take a long time.
You're basically saying you can't do it.
No, that's saying that there'll be consequences for the choice of taking that route.
Damn
Yeah, that's
consequences.
a much funnier route to take.
It is. We could leave Scythe to do that and go check out the other side.
No, because then Athea would have to try and lie to you, and that's not going to happen. is it?
Yeah, I don't think any of us can lie to Oro. I think Oro is too insightful. By virtue of being herself, and also just after having spent so much time with us, like I just don't think that there's a way for any of us to lie to her.
Yeah.
Not in a way that
Much-
she'll believe. She might let us like fly, like she might let it slide, but she'll be like, "You're full of shit."
Okay, well, I think Scythe is just going to try and like roll it to an edge somewhere, out of the way,
Okay. Sure.
and hope that
Out
the
of the way.
frog is not hostile. Ideally, in like I imagine it's like cavernous, so maybe like a little.
It's not that big of a
Guard
room.
frog.
Oh,
This, from what you can tell through Scythe's eyes, this appears to be what Barathurax has been using as a lair.
right. Okay. So then I will bring Scythe back and like return to my normal vision. Check for mustaches. Check for shoelaces.
Yeah, yeah.
We didn't do it this
Um,
time. We didn't do it this time. Stakes were too high.
Yeah. So it only takes me to be close to death for you to not.
Yeah, I give you a pass today.
That appears to be the treasure room, the lair of Barathurax. There is magical items in there and a lot of gold and one small frog. Just seems like a normal frog.
Oh.
There's not a huge amount of room in there.
Just gold and a small frog.
That's all I saw. Wait, no.
Should we give you a disadvantage on the deception check? Or do you
Yeah.
want to just...
I said it too fast without thinking about what I was going to say. This is never going to happen. The other problem is the Thale is kind of against lying anyway.
Yeah. Let's go for an insight check.
You said against lying, but continue to lie.
Well, it's because I'm really bad at playing that, apparently.
Yeah, that's fair enough. It's all about the frogs with this guy.
It's important information.
So have I sussed out that Thale's telling a little fibberoni? You think you're telling a little fibberoni? What else did you see in that?
There's also a scroll.
Scroll.
Looks suspiciously like a litany.
Oh. Why would you not want to tell us that it's in the litany?
Yeah, why would you?
Because
want
we have a
to?
lot of problems at the minute. We probably shouldn't add to them.
It
Oh, you
occurs
mean
to
like
you
by exploding a
Thale,
door?
that having 2 litanies of Shah could be really beneficial.
Why do you think I wanted Scythe to eat it?
But
gotta get
litanies
hands
are
on
like the
that bad
whole
boy.
point. Like that's like wherever we go, there's a litany. You know, it just makes sense.
Almost like there's like fate or something at play here.
Mm.
Well, we are chasing these things down, so...
Yeah. There's that too, I suppose.
There is the
But
point that
because
we
of
only
fate-
came here because we thought that there was another litany here, and then we found the litany that we were searching for.
Hmm. Do I think that's weird?
You tell me, do you think it's weird?
Should we shatter this door, or should we leave it until we come back?
Before we just explode it or, you know, do a really loud magic or something, is there a way to do it more quietly? Like, oh no, maybe the door just crumbled a bit more.
I've decided that Oro thinks that is weird.
I thought it was just a bit weird, you know.
Write it in my fail note.
Oro didn't like that.
Wait, what was weird? What is weird?
That he didn't tell us that the litany of Shah was there, even though we knew there was probably a litany of Shah here, and then
Oh yeah.
played it off like we wouldn't want to know, even though it is the whole point of being here almost.
Honestly, if you took that and left, mission complete, right?
In a matter of speaking.
That's not how
The
it
completionist.
I was still awful bad for the druids.
I mean, that would be the minimum requirements to do this.
Objective complete.
I mean, this is just working to rules.
We're basically the, like, monkey paw of quest doers. So, meet your wish, but not in a way that you want it to be.
Yeah, because they all secretly have an agenda that they want us to do something extra. Maybe for once we do just stick to the brief.
You gave yourself this brief. No one asked you to do this.
Exactly. So we should just move on. I mean, if we want to do it quietly, I could attempt to dispel the magic, but it will use up some of my magic in case we need it later in the fight.
Yeah, I
Do
don't
you think
know.
Scythe could just grab the scroll and... Well, maybe we should just go in there. I mean, honestly, if Barathurax thinks he's so special that he doesn't even need to use a literal implement of a god to become one, then maybe he's not going to care if he hears a door shatter.
I think there's a good chance he is quite preoccupied elsewhere.
What do you think he's doing? Finish the ritual, then what? He's taking a nice big bubble bath. He's having to lie down.
Yes.
Hot day.
Really funny that you say that.
He's taking a big bubble bath.
Probably bathing in blood. Probably bathing in blood.
A bloodbath.
Bloodle bath.
Bloodle bath.
Bubble bath.
Bloodle bath. Oh no, I hate it.
I don't. Can you get Scythe to just go get the litany and then we don't need to explode the door? Because why do we need to go in there?
Money, or there are magic items in there that may be beneficial.
But we
Thank you
can-
with their finger on the metaphorical trigger right now.
But we can't use the magical items now, right? Like we'd have to use them after.
Depends on what they are. If it is some kind of spell item, then perhaps.
Can you put the coin of the hush money down and then break the door down?
Oh, you're restricting my work here. Yes.
Yeah. I just think, we should disturb him after we get the potential goods rather than before we get the potential goods.
Right. Shatter won't destroy the coin.
Why didn't I didn't even think about the hush money. That's such a good idea.
Can you cast the spell in the silence?
I mean, does it have to? Does it come
nope.
from you or?
No, you
Press that.
cannot. I know
Range of
the
60
spell.
feet.
I know the spell, and you cannot cast it without the verbal component.
Why won't it let me open it up bigger?
You've got to switch. You've got to switch the output to spell card. On the go into the settings of the spell and switch that output to spell card.
Silly. I'm just gonna leave it as it is.
Do you have to touch
But do you
it though?
pick
Or do you just say it?
I was gonna say, does it rep from you or do you pick a point? Because if you pick a point, you can just stand outside the hush money and cast it.
It says range
Inside,
60
it'll be
feet,
fine.
so
Oh yeah.
But does it start from you? Because the sound it makes a massive sound, doesn't it? That's how it works.
I'm just
I
gonna
think.
Google shatter since you can't figure
Oh,
this out.
wait a second. I have two versions of shatter. One of them's scuffed.
Yeah, don't use
Hey.
sudden loud erupts from a point of your choice
From a
within
point
range.
of your
Scorching
choice within
ray.
range. It erupts from a point that you choose within range, so you can stand
60
outside the
feet
hush
range.
money and cast it inside the hush money,
Okay, but
which Haiku would totally know.
yeah, Haiku would. Jack hasn't a fucking clue. Now, would it destroy the hush money, Tom? And I feel like I can ask that, given my expertise.
It's a magical item. Magical items are not destroyed by such measly attempts on their life.
Okay.
Oh, just a measly rust monster.
Oh yeah, just a measly. We all in agreement.
That had been suckling at the teat of an anti-magic bomb.
Why would you put teats on an anti-magic bomb? Doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
I mean, there's
Just asking for trouble.
How's he built an anti-magic bomb then? What are the teats for? I just did anything wrong to it, though.
It's just my trademark.
What are the teats for?
To suckle, obviously, duh. God, get with it.
Obviously, they're for suckling.
I mean, when you put it like that, yeah, duh.
What a great sentence to be able to say.
Oh.
Right,
D&D's fun, isn't it?
can I put the hush money down and just blow the door, please? I think I'm going to explode myself.
Jesus.
Yeah, Haiku should definitely tell us the range of this so we can all make sure that we're standing outside of the range of the spell, because Nerdly doesn't know this spell.
Yes.
Yeah, you might want to stand back a little bit.
Yes.
Okay. So we put we use the hush money.
Yep.
Landing it by the door.
And I'm basically
then-
going to aim for it.
And then we're going to step back and we're going to aim for the hush money, hit it with a shatter spell.
Shatter.
Okay.
Hey, aim the door the shatter spell at the door, but the hush
Yeah.
money is going to be nearby, hushing it.
Uh-huh.
To be clear, we're not
Don't
aiming the
raise
spell at the
me.
hush money.
Thunder damage. Okay. Thunder damage. Thunder damage.
Mm.
Also takes damage. Cookie. Now you cast shatter at the door. Do you want to describe to me what's shatter? How that kind of comes to be from your more magical but arcane mechanical spellcasting? What that looks like.
Shatter for Haiku is more like a grenade. Whereas instead of it like erupting from somewhere, in my head it's they pick up like a rock or a group of rocks. They infuse it with energy from the gauntlet, and they go. "What?"
Okay, fantastic.
In fact, fuck it. Haiku is so flamboyant they put a little rock pin that they can pull as well.
I love that. As the
Turn
shatter
around and
grenade
wink
gets
at the
hefted.
party.
You wink at the party as the eruption goes off. You hear nothing. You see the door crumble, but what you do see is, when Team Rocket gets blasted off again, you see the coin go spinning off into the distance.
Fuck!
Bling.
Oh yeah, it's like that fucking that manhole cover that gets launched into space.
Could we try to catch it?
I will give.
We have 2 flying people
You
here.
do have 2 flying people here. Since it was your idea, I will give you a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, oh, great.
The
good,
DC
fantastic.
is 25.
Okay.
Wait,
could
is it a dex saving throw?
It is.
Specifically
Yeah.
saving?
Yeah.
Hey.
You could use your flash of inspiration here.
I might be using my flash of inspiration. We'll see how close we are.
I mean, I only have a +3 on dex saves, so we'll see.
Fine.
No.
Blink. It's gone.
No.
Do I at least see which direction it goes off in?
Up.
That is a direction.
Wait, just vertically upwards?
I didn't say vertically upwards, but it goes upwards.
Imagine it just shoots straight up into the air. There's a parabola. We can find it. We'll find it later.
We can do
You can't use it again today anyway.
locate object with the book we have.
Yeah.
I could just outsource it to a few tiny servants and come back later.
Do you have to be able to see it to cast Tiny Servant on it?
No, I can't cast tiny servant on it.
Oh, because it's a magic item.
You can't do magic.
But I could
But you
create a
can-
few tiny servants, be like, hey, find the hush money. See you in a bit.
You should make a little cradle for
So they
it. for
find
the
it and they
future.
stand still.
Oh yeah, you need lots of more rules in there.
Oh no, they could only take one rule though. This is the problem.
Yeah, maybe the
Bring me back
spell-
the hush money.
You just have like a little. You need to make a little cradle for it that you can put it in next time you use it, and then you turn the cradle into the tiny servant,
Oh,
and then the instruction is, in an hour, return to me.
oh god,
Awesome.
no, I could do that with anything.
The tiny servant could still die from this amount of damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Does the tiny servant become magical? No, because it has hit points and stuff. That's right.
Anyway, the
Anyway,
door
the
is
door's
gone.
open.
Yeah. Significant
task-
portion of it just
task
crumbled
complete.
away.
We'll find that later. We'll find it later. Fine. Easy.
Put that in
My
capital
leg.
letters.
I repaid. We going in? Or we just blowing up doors for fun?
Yeah, we should walk off now.
Let's
Hey, three
go.
more doors.
In the door, you find one frog. You find 4,000 gold pieces. or at least the equivalent of 4,000 gold pieces. There is some copper in there as well. And you find 4 magical items.
Ooh.
You have got the loot before doing the boss fight.
Hey.
Oh, we can definitely leave that then.
Of these magical items, there are 2 additional spell scrolls. But the 4 magical items include a whip, a giant anchor,
Whoa.
a shield, and a rod, on top of which is the head of a jester.
What's this?
It's the immovable Jester rod. It's like the immovable rod, but it laughs.
Perfect.
So there's a whip, a shield, the rod, and then what was the other thing?
An anchor.
Giant
Anchor,
anchor,
yeah.
I feel like it was a memory test.
yeah.
Tom's going to ask us again at the end of the stream.
Generation game. I'm quite intrigued about what the anchor could be.
It's just an anchor. It's a magic anchor. It's just really heavy.
Attach
only
it to
in
someone's
water.
ankle and weighs them down.
These are from my fun new book.
Ooh. What are the spell scrolls? Do we get to know?
The spell scrolls. One of them is Modify Memory,
Dangerous.
and the other is Destructive Wave.
Is that like a... but really dangerous?
It's the kind of wave that is just destroys you.
It's actually... what it is a wave, and you think it's for you, but it's actually for someone behind you, and you wave back, and that's what does the damage. It's all psychic damage.
Oh my god, psychic damage.
Oh my god.
Embarrassing.
Destructive Wave's pretty sick, actually.
Oh, yeah?
It is a cleric spell / paladin spell.
What was even the point?
Oh,
so you do clerics
you can
have
use it,
cleric
but
spells.
you would have to roll a check to see if it backfires.
Unless you can cast cleric spells.
Unless you can cast cleric spells.
I didn't...
I was like, what do you mean, what's the point?
I forgot you could cast cleric spells.
Kind of my whole shtick. Kind of almost everything that I do.
I don't know. That's just literally spells to me now, you know?
That's
Yeah.
fair. Honestly, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the destructive wave spell.
I give the magical items a quick touch to figure out what they do. Or is that just too long?
This is, again, usually something that takes at least a short rest in order to...
Should probably go find Barathurak, surely.
Yeah. Can you attune to something without knowing what it does?
I think
yes.
I don't think you learn what it
It
does.
also
anyway.
takes a short rest.
Goddamn
Yeah.
short rest.
Also, if it's
the-
cursed, it's kind of a bad idea.
Kind of a bad idea.
Which a magic item in a temple to an illegal god of murder and hunting might be, you know.
Can I use my primeval awareness on the little frog?
Sure. Rubits.
It says, I learn its emotional state, whether it's affected by magic of any sort, its short-term
It's-
needs, and actions you can take, if any, to persuade it to not attack.
It's short-term needs. Imagine if you got the thought of kill.
It's something about like
Live.
it can't hear. You just get that that like flashbanged noise. It's just
Oh,
been
God.
next to a massive explosion.
I have no mouth, but I must ribbit.
He seems chill. He seems happy.
Is not affected by magic.
Correct. Oh, actually, now that you mention it, no, he does have a bloodlust.
Oh, you mentioned it.
It's funny that you mentioned it because I had forgotten that the Heathstone had been corrupted, driving all of the local wildlife mad. And he is local wildlife, so yeah, no, he's just hopping around the place.
Hopping mad.
Nugget has been dealing with the frog for some time now, just by gently kind of jumping away from it every time it gets close.
Okay, my idea was like,
Thank goodness you'd ask, because I'd forgotten.
thank goodness I am. I was like, should I put him in a small little cage so he stays like that, and then when we're done with the Hearthstone, then he can be let out and he'll be fine.
Yeah.
But then we'd have to keep him with us.
Pokeball him.
Yeah. I don't know what I have for that. We'll carry on. If I think of anything, then maybe.
Yeah, let me see if there's anything on the shell we can use.
What kind of frog is he?
Well, he's currently a deep red.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Do you think he'd fit in a rusted brass bottle?
Yes.
Wait, but he's got
expecting that answer.
He's got to have airflow.
Pretty small frog.
It's rusted, it's got holes in it.
Oh. I don't know whether you should keep an animal in that sort of conditions, even if they are going mad.
As a fellow amphibian, I do feel like I speak for the frog more than you do.
Oh. Okay.
Awkward.
This is fucked up.
No one knows how to respond to that.
Sentences that only come up when you're playing D&D sometimes are just the funniest fucking things.
Can I do an insight check to see how people, if I can figure out what people are like, what the fuck have you just said?
Yes.
You don't need an inside check for that.
I feel like
Oh.
Nurly was looking at something else and turns around and is just like,
Oh, I'll put the brass bottle back in the shell and we'll pretend like this conversation never happened.
Okay, well, we'll just leave him.
Right. You scoop up the loot, including the monies. Do you scoop up the scroll? You haven't said anything about the scroll.
Oh, the scroll!
the litany? Absolutely.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's picking it up?
Goes in a plastic bag.
Who's got the other one?
I think we have it in the bag of holding, don't we?
I don't know that you do.
Alright, fess up, who's got it?
Well, none of you guys even know we have another one, to be honest. It's only because
That's
Tom keeps telling you.
true. That's true.
Tom
Are you gonna
can't
tell-
Dale
stop
picked
telling
it up.
you.
Dale picked it up and we didn't know.
There was no
We don't even
way.
know.
No. So there's no way that these guys are gonna have you guys in a big fight with someone who has a litany of shard, and at no point are they gonna think, "I wonder if we picked that scroll."
But it
up."
got destroyed. He got destroyed. He was like
he got
incinerated.
destroyed. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
but this
maybe
is
they all
a,
just
a
assumed he got
magic item
destroyed.
tied to a god. Did we end up having a conversation where Thale had to admit that he grabbed it? Because I feel like that, or did we just skip that over? Do we just like, do we get
I
caught
don't
up in
think
the
Don't think
lit,
so.
not
I'm-
litany, the litigation so quickly that we just never talked about it?
I don't
Oh,
remember
I-
a conversation about it,
I-
but I also don't remember there implicitly being the understanding that it had been destroyed. Otherwise, in which case, maybe I have undermined things, and I do apologize.
I mean, like
Because
we
remember we
knew
had,
it
like-
was
my
just
understanding was that
characters.
nobody had believed that it had been destroyed.
But no one was also saying anything.
Yeah.
But
This
it's
is probably
also
good
a
time to
key
be like,
part of our
"Yeah."
story, so I can't just let it go undiscussed.
Well, I mean, Athale might have used it if you nearly killed him before.
damn.
But then, you know, you had the mind
I should have
control.
had that fucking frog try and kill you.
No, not Not then.
Damn.
I think
Then you'd have all been all for the brass bottle if that had happened.
I think we had assumed that because we had to get out there pretty quick
Mhm.
that it had been destroyed. But maybe in this moment of, oh yeah, we should put the litany in the bag of holding. And then we're like, that other one got destroyed, right? Like in the cave we were in. So this is our first one?
Did we destroy it as well? then?
Wait. It couldn't have gotten destroyed. It's magic. And like tied to a god.
No,
Right?
I have it.
What a surprise for everybody. It wasn't that surprising. I do apologize. I did not think that this was secret knowledge.
Genuinely, they had all forgotten immediately after that session, and then every start of every game, you kept reminding them. And I was like,
It seems obvious to me.
yeah, because you were in the secret call.
No, there was other stuff. There are other secrets that maybe you're forgetting. Those are the secrets that are worth keeping. This isn't a secret.
Yeah, I've even been under the impression this whole time that like it is in the bag of holding. So like
Oh my
I
God.
apparently completely fabricated a memory where you admitted it to us.
Okay.
No, I have
Listen.
it. I have it as
There.
like this is in my Athale folder of things that Athale has done that I'm a little bit sus of, but I can't bring it up yet because we're in so many things right now.
Okay.
So when I said I'm adding that to my Athale folder,
Okay, first thing in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I don't know who's in the wrong here. Probably me. It was never my expectation that you having the scroll was a secret. I apologize if I have outed your secret.
Then why did you bother doing a secret call where everybody else had to definitely?
There are other things. There are other things in the conversation that we had that are secret.
Oh, it's all coming out now, isn't it?
Something
I
I would
thought
like
maybe
to
I
point
just
out.
thought it was all one and the same thing, but
Okay.
Something I would like to point out, just because this keeps coming up, for the 2014 rules, the legacy rules, the classes that can learn the identify spell are Bard, Wizard, Artificer, and then some individual domains for other things. So only a Wizard and an Artificer can learn Identify.
Yeah.
I wash my hands of Identify. It's on you.
I have no responsibility to pick up the identify spell.
Everything else is my
I'll be
responsibility.
swapping
This
it
one's
in.
yours.
I'll be swapping it in next chance.
I'm just saying, if someone had it right now, you could cast it and use these items real quick, and they're really cool.
Yeah.
It's quite frankly embarrassing that I don't have it.
Given your
Yeah, I would think
character,
that a
and
teacher would
maybe we can find a scroll of Identify, and then I can have Identify.
weirdly, there's a scroll on the floor. You missed.
Oh my God.
I randomly generated the spell scrolls. I apologize. You didn't get something fun. Actually, no. Destructive Wave is sick. Modified Memory is sick as well.
You took
you can ritually cast it? Okay, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, in the...
Okay, I definitely should have that then.
Yeah, in the
Wait, what happened?
Like, I should
Wait, what
also have
happened?
Locate Object, but I don't. Oh, you can ritually cast Identify as a wizard, at least.
You can,
So I
you
should
can have an
definitely have
artificer
it.
too.
That's so funny.
To be honest,
That's so
I've
funny.
only recently learned how ritual casting actually works.
What do you mean?
What do you?
I've never really used ritual spells before, you know?
Oh.
You were a cleric.
Yeah, and I didn't have any ritual spells, or I didn't use any of them as rituals.
I'm sure you've used rituals before. I'm sure you've used rituals before.
I don't think so. I don't think I've
This
ever used a
game is
ritual spell
crumbling
before.
apart, man. We're not any stronger
You're
than that.
tearing us
before
apart,
was.
Lisa.
I don't want to answer that question, Dave.
Listen, we've been playing it a long time. Never have we read the rule book.
Like, it's a lot of rules.
Yeah, it's almost a decade.
Almost a decade. That's just on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well,
Anyway, Athale.
Can I ask where we're currently at with this scroll business? I still don't know whether we're meant to know or not.
Athale has just told us that they took the first litany of Shah.
Okay, so from now on I know. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Ah.
Wait,
Oh
so
my
where is
God.
it? Is it just, do you just have it on you?
yes.
Joers.
Joes.
You're really,
What?
you're really, really in the forefront with that.
Oh,
Why didn't you
I
tell
need-
us that you picked it up? This was ages ago.
Well, we've been busy, and I thought I would protect you from it, given that its powers.
When
And
if
you were just
when
able-
Athale shows it, can I attempt to yoink it from him?
Yeah.
The litany's not a secret, so it doesn't matter, Tom.
I didn't think that it was. I'm really confused now as to whether, like, how this has happened. And I can only be to blame. It's only me that can be blamed here.
No, I think what
I'm not
happened
used
is
to
that
being
we
the
all
person
out of
who's
character.
easily blamed. Like sometimes, oh, is Tom in the wrong? Maybe this is just obviously my fault.
I don't know, maybe
What's
sounds like I
actually-
haven't
what's
understood the
actually-
assignment.
What's actually happened here is that we all out of character were aware of this and had planned on addressing it in character, but then things just kept happening that were really important.
Mhm.
And
Also,
it was
we don't have the best track record of keeping on top of this shit anyway.
No, that's what I was relying on.
Oh my god.
So,
Very funny.
were you able to just pick it up without issue? Like you can just touch it and it's fine? That tells me no.
Well, no, I'm trying to remember.
Okay,
Doxing.
okay. I thought Athale literally was like,
No,
No.
that was me. That's me trying to remember. I think Adele. It's like, yes, I know what it is. I am a powerful
I just meant
wizard.
like it didn't. Fair. Yeah, that's less what I meant, and more like goddess of evil and secrets and loss and pain, and something tied directly to her might, like, have a negative impact when you come into it and come into direct contact with it, is all I was thinking. But if we can just pick them up, then I guess we should just. Do you think it's less safe in the bag of holding? Because isn't that just tied to like some random place in the astral plane or something?
Still feel like that's
don't
maybe
exactly
better
know how it works.
than it being on our person, which could just be grabbed off.
True. So we should probably put them in there. Can we put
Yeah.
them in there together? Does anything happen if they're
Mhm.
close to each other?
Collecting powerful magical artifacts near each other is not normally a good idea, particularly ones of this particular power.
So we need to get isolated bags of holding. This is our Shar bag of holding. This is our Shar bag of holding number 2.
I mean,
Our normal
if something
bag of
happens
holding.
when they come together, it'll happen in the bag of holding, so it won't be a problem.
No, that'd be worse. Because
Next
what
time
if
you
it
open
like
the bag of
explodes?
holding, it just goes to the Shadowfell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I don't know, become some sort of really powerful magic item and is just floating out in space for, I don't know, a goddess to reach out and just take or something.
Okay. Well, maybe we have
Okay,
one.
so you keep.
Maybe we have one in the bag of holding, and one on the
Yeah.
least corruptible member of the party.
Least corruptible.
It's evidently myself, as I already have one.
No, it's Nugget.
No, it's not.
No, I say that with complete seriousness, by the way. I just thought-
While I think you're probably right that Nugget is the least corruptible, Nugget also just disappears if something happens to him, something too bad happens to him, and then it would just be lying on the ground, wouldn't it?
Mm. Yeah.
suppose.
So I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that maybe that's like not the best course of action. It was a good
Yeah.
idea, though. Good
I
in
still like the
theory.
idea of one of us having it. We know what happened the last time some dodgy artifact got involved.
Mm,
And look how that ended.
mm.
Yeah. Well, I see no need to take it away from Mathael if he's had it this whole time and everything's been fine.
I think we should take it away from it there.
Yeah, I'd be inclined to take it away from
Oh.
Thale too.
And do what with it? Hold it yourself?
That's what it takes. Yeah.
I am a highly skilled wizard who is used to dealing with powerful magical artifacts.
Same.
I have a track
Specifically from the
record and history.
Shadowfell.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, having a closer connection to it can't possibly be a bad thing.
I think it's probably better than if I
Did I hold
had
all
it.
of them? Yes.
See, it's those types of
Okay, yeah,
comments.
that was you've undermined your argument a bit there.
I don't like the way that you said that. I want to come give Athale like a once over and see if he looks cursed.
Okay.
It's just like blood everywhere, ripped
Yeah.
clothes.
You can
Yeah, that's
prestidigitate the blood off. You can't prestidigitate the curse.
I would like to do that. I forget how it is that you usually have me check to see if I can feel like cursed magic on something, but
Yeah, I mean, you're welcome to try like an Arcana check.
I think she usually does like religion.
Not this
It's
time.
usually Shar stuff. Not this time, Arcana.
What, you want consistency? You come to the wrong game.
Could I at least assist since I'm quite sus?
Sure.
Haiku, come here. I need you to help me with something.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if maybe it is having like an impact on Athale. It's not that I don't think that you're very powerful and very skilled, Athale, but none of us are as powerful as gods. Do you sense any like I don't know how to explain what a curse feels like to you, but like magic like taking hold in like Athale's person? Can you help me look for that?
I should be maybe familiar with this to a certain extent because I had the whole tree incident.
Sure.
Ooh.
I think what Katie's fishing for is for you to do the role instead of her.
No, yeah,
Absolutely, yes. Yeah. And I would like to guidance Haiku, and I'll do the helping.
Sure.
And technically you get to roll again just in case you get higher than an 18. What if you get a crit? Because I helped. Okay, cool. 32.
Nice.
So we push it too far.
Yeah. Hey, it's
Athale does not appear to have any sort of curse upon. Apart from being cursed with them damn good looks.
What are you gonna do?
Haiku giving them a once over and just getting lost in their eyes. Don't look cursed.
He feels fine. Damn fine.
Rex is just right behind us, like, hey guys, sorry.
The fake Athale do they? No, he comes across as being fine, but I still feel uncomfortable with one of us having it on us. That's all. Just making sure
feel
that's
like it's
evident.
Yeah, it's just a bad idea for one person to have all of it, because if, I don't know, they get swept away by some flying creature, then all of the
Yeah.
litanies are just together with them.
Oh yeah, you're not having the second one.
That's fair.
You know who always seems to figure out that like weird illusionary mind messed up stuff is going on first? Oro.
Yep.
Hand it over, Toots.
Well, just the new one. You can take the new one. Is what I'm thinking.
I'll take the new one. I'm gonna put it in a bottle I have and put a cork in it on the top of it and put it in my backpack.
Sure.
I have a jar of mud. I'm gonna put it in my jar of mud.
Mud.
I've got a jar of mud.
Randall rolling in his grave at the thought of putting some text in a jar of mud.
All right.
I'm gonna gather those magic items and just pop them on the shelf.
Sure. This is why you need to get the identify spell in your
Yeah.
repertoire, because then
Yeah.
these could be really cool. These could be, you know, specifically chosen to help you in the fight that's about to happen.
But this was supposed to be Luke we got at the end of the fight, so
At the end of the fight, right next to the door that you could go in. What do you think would have happened if you'd taken the path to the east instead of going west at the beginning?
I don't like your tone.
That would have been where the stuff was hidden.
Okay. The loot is grabbed, and everyone is on track. We're back on the rails, bitches. You return to the
I don't
outside.
know what rails, but
Listen,
What
the rails.
are you
The rails. We're back in front of the main door, and at this point, you are going to think about what you want to do whilst we have a bio break.
Okay. Do you want us to know what we're doing, or just think about it?
No, your choices are: go in big door, go in little door, go
Medium
home.
door?
Those are your three choices.
Okay.
We already went in the medium door, I feel.
Door 1 gone. You've got door 2 or 3, or you've got go home because you've got the lithium shot.
You
Okay.
can vote on it, and there's 4 of us, so it will never be a tie.
Yeah.
That's what? Not true.
No, it's not true at all, is it?
Okay.
I just made that up.
I just made that. Chat, you can vote for us. What should we do? Should we go through the main door? Should we go through the side door? Or should we go home?
Fucking modicum of authority starts to say shit. Like, he's got a maths master's. I just trust him when he starts talking about numbers.
Yeah, I'm running an ad.
Oh, fucking damn it.
Good luck.
Here's the do good penis. We'll be
Hallelujah.
back in less than 5 minutes, probably.
Hello, chat. We meet again. Oh, I didn't realise you'd returned, dogs. Sorry, one monitor problems.
That's right. I'm just eating my banana non-sensually.
Fair enough. You continuing that banana non-sensually.
I want to know if Tom eats bananas because I know he's morally against sausages.
Yeah, he
I wonder if
assumes.
bananas have the same problems.
Oh, there he is. Tom, do you eat bananas?
Yeah.
I think that's hypocrisy.
I also eat hot dogs.
What does the world come to?
Don't know you anymore.
Listen, a man can grow and change.
No, I don't think
Can
they
he?
should.
They're holding against it me that apparently I'm not allowed to dislike sausages, but also eat
No.
bananas.
Yeah. Like, I feel like the same reasons you don't like sausages are the same reason, like, would apply to a banana.
I don't like sausages because of their taste. I like banana taste.
Yeah, they are quite different.
That's not the normally cited reason. That's,
Yeah,
you know.
the canonical historical reason is that I'm just so straight.
Yeah.
That I can't have sausages. But I've outgrown that meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still straight, but it just feels problematic these days.
Yeah.
Play.
Like, brag about it, you know,
Okay.
you're a straight white man, sure.
Yeah, I don't need to put
Make
a
sure we talk about your
spotlight on.
beard and your
Yeah, good
podcast.
for you. Who isn't?
Who isn't?
Talk about my podcast.
Yeah, it's not a podcast.
Well,
Listen, there's a world in which people would consider this a podcast.
No, but it's got visuals, so it can't be.
That's not true.
that's definitely not true.
Stop saying inaccurate things.
That's such a white man thing to do, though.
The podcast.
He was like, there's 3 choices, but there's 4 of us, so there'll never be a draw. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't have to sit here and take this grief from you.
Oh, this is the most
You go and
contentious
eat.
game of D&D we've had a long time.
You go and eat it.
Go and eat what?
Go and eat a hot dog or something. Go on.
Go and eat a hot dog.
Go on. Cold one. Go
Yeah,
on.
you told him. Yeah.
Go on. Straight out the brine. Do it.
No.
Slip it straight from the jar.
Oh my god.
Come on.
I don't know why that's so
Slurp
much
it straight
work.
from the jar is such a good sentence. Go on.
Oh. I want this to be over.
I might clip that. I might have a good sound bite to put it.
You want it to be over.
I do like how-
Do you not look
guzzling hot
forward
dogs.
to our games of D&D?
Why would you eat a hot dog when you can have bratwurst?
Because you don't always have bratwurst.
I don't just be having bratwurst at hand, you know?
I just don't like the actual.
What do you think we are,
hot dog
Germany?
hot dogs. Just have proper sausage.
Sausage is not the same. Doesn't taste as good.
Tastes better.
I'm not into
I
it.
think this is like apples and oranges. You can't like
They are
they're
different.
different things for different
Yeah.
purposes.
You're right.
Like if you served me hot dogs and mash, I'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Rude. Hot dog.
Can you imagine ordering baggers of mash and it came with hot dogs?
Exactly.
You laugh, but I'm sure that has been done.
Almost
I'm
That is wrong.
absolutely certain.
There is absolutely a greasy spoon in the UK which has done that and continues to.
Not
do
even
so.
a greasy spoon. I feel like this is going to be something that, like, that's how, like, some Americans somewhere have interpreted
Oh.
bangers and mash.
Mm.
They've been like, oh, well, it's just hot dogs and
Wieners.
it's just wieners and potato
Wieners.
mash. If you need me to sub in as a DM to unleash the Tarask, just let me know. Listen, there's going to be a time, not in the distant future, where I'm going to have a long break. When we finish this campaign, I'm going to have a nice long break,
It's going to be in a dark room. It's all going to be quiet.
and you guys can do what you want to my players. Feel free to sub in, play run some games in my absence.
How would we run a game without you as DMing it, Tom?
How many RPG books have you got?
Five. No,
Okay.
sorry, 6.
And how many potential one-shot / quests does Docs have stored away?
Not none.
Not none.
Not none. None. No, not none.
And there's a
No
Tarask
good
offer in the
ones.
chat.
None that would work or be anything close to what the stream has come to expect in terms of
Exactly.
quality.
The quality would be so much lower.
Yeah, I'm sure none of those games we would immediately derail because I accidentally explained something I shouldn't have explained because apparently it wasn't common knowledge. Good grief. Anyway,
I really do think you underestimate sometimes how good of a storyteller you are.
I think that you are exposed to Tom DMing a lot, and you know your worldview has been blinkered by Tom DMing.
I would just like to finish up the break by saying this. I first started playing 3.5. I played with one group. I didn't like it because I didn't like 3.5. 5th edition came out, and I played with my partner at the time and his friends. And I was like, oh, this is fun. And then we broke up, and I didn't have anyone to play with anymore. So I joined a Facebook group that was open worldwide, and I played game after game after game after game after game. Sometimes I was in 6 or 8 different campaigns at a time. Most of them were offline. Some of them were streamed. Some of them were on YouTube. Some of them were streamed on various Twitch channels. I was invited to play on a lot of Twitch channels because everyone loves it when someone shows up and sings songs in the middle of the game. I've been paid to DM. And I've experienced hundreds, literally hundreds, because I was in a group of thousands of people who played D&D, and there were like 10 of us that were girls. We were in the games all the time. I've experienced hundreds of DMs and you are one of the best DMs I've ever played for.
It's very sweet.
Take that, bitch. Take that compliment.
Destroyed.
Get
Yeah, all
fucked.
right.
Get wrecked.
Yeah.
Now tell a nice story for us.
Absolutely torn down.
About how we're the best players you've ever had.
And
I've
actually,
DM'd for
I have a-
thousands of players.
and actually, one more thing. I played so much D&D online that I randomly loaded into a league game one night with 3 other people. That means 4 of us. There was a spot for 1 random person on our team, and that 1 random person went, "Wait, are you the Katie Quixotic from Twitch that plays D&D?"
That's wild.
And that's Charlie. That's Riftblade.
no,
my
that's
friend Charlie.
wild. Holy shit.
That is how we know each other, and we've been friends for years now. I've played
way.
that much D&D.
Wow.
Yes, I've played
That's
that
great.
much D&D, which is wild. I've played
That
that
is
much
wild.
D&D, and you're probably like top 2 DMs I've ever played for.
I'll take that. Take top 2. I'll be 2. I'll be 2.
No, I mean like I can't decide who 1 and 2 would be.
No, I want to be number 2.
Joint 1.
Hi,
Thanks,
Charlie.
everybody. You made me very uncomfortable. Now, back to D&D. So, have you had a nice little think?
Oh,
Everyone had a
shit.
nice little think?
We're going in the
Did
main
you talk a
door.
little bit too much
think-
about sausages? Did you maybe focus too
we
much
should-
on sausages and bananas
No.
instead of thinking about
Oh
what
yeah,
you
I
should
was
be
talking
doing?
about bananas as well.
I heard y'all talking about dick-shaped things, and I was still thinking about the game.
Oh,
And I think we should at least peek into the other room just to make sure that there's not an army in there that could come in and like flank us while we're fighting Barathurax.
Yeah, in the
Poke our heads
eastern
in
room.
it, just like last time, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a collapsed door, right? Can we look in there? British man uncomfortable with feeling emotions. Water is wet and air moves.
I'm not uncomfortable with feeling emotions. It's just it's very hard. How do you respond to that? I can say thank you, but that's all I can really say. I mean, apart from the fact that you guys obviously are my favorite D&D group, everyone else sucks ass.
Don't tell him.
You know
tell
other
him.
D&D groups?
The door to the east.
I get to play with you guys every week, and I think I'm happy with it because I don't think if it wasn't a good group, and it wasn't one of the best groups ever, then we wouldn't play every week for like 10 years. But also, I think that everyone who comes in and plays, okay, they get a little bit jealous of how good the group is. That's why these sneaky little Adams come into chat and they're like, "Oh, you taking a break, Tom? I'll DM for you." It's because you want my players. You can steal them from me.
Hey, it's nice to be wanted.
Well, they'll finish DMing and
East
be
is
like,
the
"How
one-
do you make any progress with this group? They just talk about doors. They just won't open a door. And then they will open
You
a
know
door."
what? That's what I want to happen. I want that to happen. I'm gonna have a break.
And then-
I won't.
And then there was
play,
like
I'll
80
just
owls.
watch.
What do you do with that?
I was the one who had to deal with 64 owls. Thank you very much. That was me. I had to do that, and it wasn't that hard.
That's funny.
Origin story, right there. You weren't born prior to that point.
The eastern door is collapsed, but that is the one that has the ceiling that's also collapsed. So you sort of from above.
Is it collapsed? The door collapsed in a way that we can't see through it at all. Like there's no like.
Correct.
So we'd have to, if we want to go in the east door, we need to go outside and through the top. And I don't know how we're all gonna do that. Right?
Well, can you scout
Okay,
to see if it's
maybe
worth doing?
Yeah,
I could scout.
I
Okay.
don't want us to separate.
Yeah. Shall I have a quick look? Just to.
Maybe I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
Okay. We'll be right back.
Let's leave the 2 sensible ones behind.
Oh yeah, leave me with all listening over here.
Don't not
Holy-
separate. Do not get glued together. Don't push any buttons.
Do not separate.
If you
Do
hear
not get
anything,
so
hide.
close together.
Wait, we can't get glued together, but we can't separate. Oh god.
Maybe we
I
both
meant
glue
literally
ourselves to the
literally
ground.
glued.
So that we're not connected together, but we're near each other.
You just stand here, hold hands.
I cast resilience sphere on the two of us.
Have you ever seen people put their kids in the like get along shirt that's like a giant shirt and both
Yeah.
Yes. They're in the
They're in their
get
get
along
along shirt right now.
Yeah.
Brilliant. The chat's being very wholesome right now. Okay, you guys fly away so that we can progress. And you flap above the entrance to this cave, this right-most, easternmost kind of cavern, chamber, if you will. And what you see in here is one lonely grey individual who appears tied to a post.
Sick.
So it looks like one of the druids that was still missing.
Nope.
Okay.
In fact, you found both of the druids.
Oh right. The other one's dead.
And they look alive.
Hard to tell this distance.
Is it hard for me to tell if someone's alive even from a distance? I mean, come on.
It's very dark in there. And it is
Okay,
nighttime.
I have dark vision.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that you have able to see at great distance.
Fine. Well, they don't look like they're working with Barathurax. We should probably at least go, like, get them out of there, right? Just like that shouldn't take. Oh, that seems like a bad idea. That seems like us getting into. Ooh.
Mm. Let's go back to Haiku and Phil.
Go back.
Take him out of the get along shed. You're free. There's a grey individual tied to a post in there. Hard to tell if they're alive.
Do they look like me?
Did they look like
Were
a
they
fail?
Goliath Grey or were
Dark as
they?
hell. It's
Oh,
really hard
okay.
to tell in
Hard to
there.
tell.
Okay, but were they Goliath giant gray or were they normal, like medium-sized humanoid gray?
They were tall humanoid.
Not impossible. We were too far away to tell. But they're not a Goliath.
Do we want to fly in there, all of us, to try and save it, or?
They might have information, I suppose, that is useful.
Yeah.
Can't take that long, right?
I can wait out here, it's fine.
No. I'll get Nugget to carry you. Right? Nugget can do that.
The Nugget Ferry.
Alright.
Choo choo.
Can I carry a Thale? Is the Thale light enough for me to just take with me?
I would say at half movement speed.
Okay.
How are you carrying a Thale? Like a baby.
Yeah.
Like a giant baby.
Not like a baby. Her arms aren't strong enough for that. When I pick people up, I always just, like, if I'm, like, popping somebody's back or whatever, I always just, like, full body put my arms around them and pick them up. So I imagine she just does that. Just like a boop.
Cute.
And despite experiencing this joyous, magical kind of phenomenon for the second time today, Bale's face is flat the entire time. Not a single smile.
His hair just like flowing in the wind.
Like the scene of the Titanic, but like wrong.
Yeah.
I really want to see that. That's funny. Okay, you soar away, all of you. Are we? What's going on with Haiku? Is Haiku jetpacking in, or?
I don't want to ask you to charge for that.
Let me
I
get
wouldn't
Nugget.
carried.
Yeah, Nugget will.
Okay, what into the cave?
Yeah.
Okay, so who's going first then? Everyone but Haiku?
I'll go first.
Okay.
And then Nerly and Athale, if you want to like wait in the middle, so I get dropped off, and then Haiku's on the side, and then Nuggets going forth, and you can see everything.
Okay.
Sure. So you arrive. And what you see is essentially a chamber that has been sort of converted into really a dirt pit. It looks very much like this has been collapsed and disused for hundreds of years. The only sign of ever having any access at all is the fact that there is somebody in here tied to a pole. They are alive, but only barely. As you arrive, you hear them say, "Water."
I hope surely by this time everyone would have arrived, and it won't just be me.
You wait a few more seconds, and everyone arrives.
Thank you. I give him some water.
Thank you. Do you have any food?
Yeah.
From this close, you can see that this is a doppelganger.
Ooh.
A doppelganger in its natural form.
Oh.
Is this Finis?
This is
Would
a
we
doppelganger in
know?
its natural form. You've never seen Finis in Finis' natural form.
Okay.
Not for long enough to be able to recognize him.
I give him some good berries.
Oh, thank you so much.
When did you get here?
Please free me. I've been counting the days. I think I got to 14.
14.
I thought I was going to die here.
What's your name?
Oh. My name is Ko.
Ko.
Oh.
Could you spell that for us?
K-O. Just going to use John next time.
Yeah.
There's so many
Could
ways
you
to spell
that
John.
for us? Is it J-O-H-N or J-O-N? Or...
How did you get here?
I was... Sorry, do you have more water?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, I was captured. This a huge creature. He stung me and bade that I stay and visit him, and then he's just forgot me. I haven't seen him in 14 days. I've heard the comings and goings. I've heard noises. But I thought I was going to die. He just forgot about me.
Oh.
Said I wasn't worthy prey.
Oh.
That I delivered myself to his doorstep. But I didn't. I had no idea he was here.
Why were
What did
you
you come here
here?
for?
Yeah.
I was here to visit the druids.
Why were you visiting the druid?
Oh, to get some reagents for my sick cousin.
What do we have from Sabrosa? Do we have anything that like signifies us as working with the Thieves Guild? This is an out of character question, obviously, but that other people wouldn't recognize. Did she ever give us anything, or is that like a no? Okay, what am I
Nothing that
thinking
I'm
of?
aware of, unless you've thought of something.
Okay.
I might have forgotten it.
No, maybe I
feel
think
like-
there was like a passcode we had to use or something. That was it. nearly can't think of how she would try to be like, "Oh my God, do you work for Sub Rosa?" So I'm just not gonna. But she thinks it. How are they like bound again? Have we untied them? I've
You've not
guys
untied
have
them.
caught
No.
up with that.
It's just
Okay.
it does the same sort of bindings that Ethael would have seen. Shackles.
Mhm. So we can't actually let them go because we don't have like a key. Oh, just kidding. We have an Oro. We have a key. Oro is the key.
These do look
Yes.
very slightly different from the ones that were outside there. They are metal shackles, however.
Can I try and unpick them?
You absolutely can. Give me a thieves' tool check. DC is 25.
Well, I think I heard Katie say guidance there, actually. I'm pretty sure. I heard
Yeah,
that.
obviously, always.
It's pretty clear to me.
Yeah, it came through my end.
Must have cut out for you, Tom.
Got it.
Yeah, all right, sure. It takes you a little bit longer than you might have imagined, but you do get the shackles off of this doppelganger. And it takes you longer than you might have imagined because you didn't get 25, but you did eventually get 25.
Where do you live? Like, where have you traveled from?
Oh, just the city.
Oh, that's where we were.
Oh, it's a small world. How does one get out of this room? The only way I've seen is through the ceiling, and I can't fly.
Yeah. Okay, just debating all of the situations that may happen given what I say next.
A weird thing to say to someone.
I'm saying that out of character. Obviously. The forest is really bad right now.
Oh, you can't leave me here. Please don't leave me here.
No, we're not planning to leave you. I just don't want to let you out of here with nothing and then be in a forest of bad.
Where are you gonna go?
Well, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill him, and then maybe we come back and get you, and then.
What if you don't make it? Well, he
Don't worry,
killed
babe.
a whole-
We're the main character.
Wow.
I want that as a soundbite. Don't worry, babe. We're the main characters.
Literally.
We'll come back for you.
Don't worry, babe. We're the main characters. That's crazy. You can't leave me here. What if he kills you?
How? Wait, so there's no other exit in this room, right? So we'd have to go back to the other main room anyway.
Yeah.
Right. So.
You're literally just flying out of a roof and going over a wall.
Yeah.
You're not going very far.
Hey, if he kills us, why should you live?
But...
Sorry. Internal thought.
I don't do.
Apologies, ignore that.
Maybe
Oh no.
we take him out of this room into the main room, and then we'll take you back to the Druids Grove after we're done. And then you're free to go, but I would recommend you maybe not go into the forest on your own.
Yeah. No, that sounds perfect. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Can I get a vibe check on him as to whether he's gonna fucking bolt as soon as he's let out?
Roll an insight check, yeah.
Okay.
I told you.
19.
He's very afraid. And he's not really been given a lot of reason to trust you guys yet. You're not sure if he'll bolt, but you also don't have any reason to believe he would stay.
Okay. I assume you have nothing of yours here anymore.
Just my clothes.
You have no weapons or...
I think all we can do is get them out of this room and then complete what we came here to do.
Yeah, I do think we have slightly larger problems on hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take you back to the other room then.
Sure, thank you.
Can I
How-
investigate this room for anything that is maybe interesting? I don't know.
Sure, roll an investigation check.
Does
No,
anyone-
roll in a perception check.
Does anyone want to help me with looking around?
Go on.
Yeah, guidance.
Tortu is another of my ARAM buddies, not related to Katie, but still has a connection to this community. That is super small. What a small world. That's wild.
Oh.
Wait, no way.
Wait, that's crazy.
Wait, y'all met independently?
Jesus.
God, it's a small world after all.
Charlie's the main character, actually. it
Yeah,
turns
that's
out.
I think so. I think actually.
Guidance is doing some heavy lifting today, by the way.
That is some heavy
crazy.
lifting.
4. Guidance is rolling better than I am.
You see, there is a piece of parchment sticking out of his pocket. But beyond that, the chamber is simple. The door is very much collapsed. There don't seem to be any other exits in here, and whatever this room was historically used for is no longer relevant.
Biscuit. Nice. Great NPC name.
That is really good.
May I will totally, when we go to the other room, my bat's gonna take you there, so you don't need to fly or anything. Just for our knowledge, what's going on with the parchment that you have? Is that anything that we needed?
Oh, it's just a list of ingredients. I was gonna get for my cousin. He said I said they were unwell.
Mm.
That'd be a good way for us to corroborate your story, then, I suppose.
Yeah.
Do you need to corroborate my story?
Well, I mean,
I'm
we have
here.
only just met you.
What does it matter if you help me?
I want to take the note.
Sure, you snatch it. You snatch it.
Oh, now you're suspicious of notes that people carry.
No, I'm suspicious of the people. I just want to have a quick scan to make sure it's a list of ingredients.
It is, yeah.
Well, that looks
Does it-
fine.
Everything looks in order in here.
Excellent. Be on your way, citizen.
All papers,
Wait.
please.
Would you like to try and decipher what those ingredients are for?
I would. I don't think
I would like
fail
to help.
would. Or is everyone crowding around now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's it got? Is
Yeah.
it anything that we've got? Maybe we could.
Oh, please, give it back. I still need those ingredients.
Oh, don't worry. We'll help you get
What
the
do you
ingredients, of course.
Need them for?
For my cousin.
We have a ranger with us, perhaps. She can help with where to find them.
Guys, we've got bigger problems.
Yeah.
I give it to
I'll look at it real quick.
Drew,
Okay. You can roll a medicine check.
I pointed to Nerley and go, these words say.
Guidance.
Really?
Oh, okay. I like the idea that Aura's looking at it, it's upside down, and she's like, and hands it to Hurley. I'll guidance myself
Mhm.
if like I still think your knowledge would be beneficial, Oro.
Yeah. Happy to help.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Good. Fantastic. What was I rolling again? Medicine, right?
Mhm.
Click advantage. Medicine.
Oh, my god.
Oh,
Every
okay.
31.
time.
So we don't get into combat. Those are the good rolls.
The recipe is wrong.
So this has a the list of ingredients is you are confident that this is not some kind of healing poultice. The ingredients here, in fact, some of the ingredients are so clearly kind of noxious in nature that it's almost certainly a poison.
My friend who gave you this ingredients list.
Oh, just a local community leader of mine is I don't really know what needs to what they're for. She said that would help with my cousin.
Well, while there is some merit in some cases of using things that in larger doses might cause someone harm, using them in smaller doses, it can be beneficial, but I don't think that this really has even the potential for that.
Oh, I
So-
I was asked to get them from the druids, and then
Mhm.
and then if I got them from the druids, then my cousin would be healed. I don't know if maybe I was getting the things and maybe they weren't being used to do the healing, but then because I got the things, they would heal my cousin.
Mm. Well,
You can roll me an insight check for me.
Can I help?
I give
You can
Oro a
help.
look. I've said like these are like and I'm looking at Oro now, kind of giving her the like, are you hearing this? I'm not sure about this. Look.
19.
You can see that he seems a little nervous.
I feel like you're not being entirely truthful with us.
He changes form into a teenage boy, a young teenage boy who's like short brown hair, and kind of just big brown puppy dog eyes. And he says, I'm just trying to get home and help my cousin. I'm sorry.
What are the other doppelgangers' names that we know? We know Finnis, and we know who is led astray. Hold on,
Farrig.
let me look through my notes. really
Farrig.
quick. Farrig. Was your cousin's name happen to be Farrig?
You can see that he immediately blanks at that. His face just goes, no, that's my uncle. How do you know him?
Oh, you do know. Let's just say we probably are more familiar with who might have given you this list than you might be expecting. The druids I don't think can help right now, but I'm gonna look back to the group. I'm gonna say, I mean, whatever they need this for, I don't think it has to do with us. If they know Farrig. Do you understand what I mean? I do think it's dangerous to just like send you. I think they probably work with Sabrosa.
Right.
So he probably was sent here, and he probably did have a plan to get these, and it's probably not to heal a cousin or whatever, but I don't think he's suddenly gonna help bear through X. Also,
No,
like,
I just want to go.
I don't know.
It's
the
been
safest
horrible.
thing
I
would just
thought I
be-
was gonna die. I don't
Yeah.
know if I would have made it much longer. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. I'll tell my uncle. He'll be
How
so
long have you
grateful.
been here?
2 weeks. Nope. 14 days. A week is 10 days in D&D.
Yeah.
Okay.
They do 10 days. They don't do weeks. They do 10 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say we just let them make their own path. You've heard from us that it's dangerous to be out in the forest, so if you would still like to, I mean, if you know how to go through the druids, you might be able to get in, but I think they've changed the way to contact them, and also their grove is being assaulted by wildlife being driven mad. You might just be best heading back to the city. But you also might just be best cowering here.
I'll go.
There are still people out there that could really warp your mind. We weren't
Okay,
able
I
to...
just don't want to be in this horrible death room anymore.
Okay, we'll take you to the main room, and then we'll go fight the big bad evil guy, and then we'll come and get you,
Okay.
and then we'll take you back.
Okay.
Okay,
Great.
sweetie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything you want. Anything.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him the ingredient list back.
Okay.
I don't think he's here to poison us.
Okay.
And if he is, like, good fucking luck, I'll fix it, like, whatever.
Fun fact, if you guys hadn't come here, he'd be dead by the time you got out of this boss fight.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Consequences.
Consequences.
Yeah, I say we let him out and he can make his own choices, and we've told him about the dangers, and you'll probably die if you try to go by yourself, but, do what you think is best. I don't think he's not going to be in our way, He's
Yeah.
not here to sabotage our plans.
Okay, let's go back
His
to
life
the
is his own.
main room then.
Yeah.
Nugget
Who's
Ferris.
who's carrying Co?
I'll get Nugget to take Haiku over first, and then I'll carry Ko with me on Nugget.
And
Sure
I'll be
enough.
carrying Athale halfway between both of the things, so nobody's completely alone either way.
Like autopilot mode. Athale's a bit afraid of heights, so he has to disengage his brain.
It just goes into T pose. You haven't got an animation.
If Dale and Nerly just Titanicking their way across the sky.
Yeah.
Are you saying that because Haiku's jealous?
Yeah.
Backlit, Athale's hair flowing backwards.
I just wants to Titanic with someone. That's all you ask for.
Oh.
No one can reach around the shell.
Oh, it's heartbreaking. Oh.
Oh no, what'd you say? Hold on. Killian was making me food and came to ask me a question. What'd you say?
Haiku wants to reach around, is what he said.
For fuck's sake.
But no one's arms are long enough. It's all Haiku's ever wanted.
I'm always Jack. I want to be Rose, right?
My wings can reach. Never mind. I'm not going to finish that sentence. My wings are very long,
Yeah,
and if you wanted to be small spoon, the wings would work.
Jesus.
I'm like, how do I say this in a way that no one can twist it?
Yeah, I mean, we already had the reach around comment. That doesn't help.
Yeah, I know. That's why I stopped
Okay.
myself from saying my wings would reach around, and then I was like, wait, no. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
It's all on the Patreon.
It's all on the Patreon.
As if it could get worse and still be on Twitch.
Mage hand comes in very handy. Look how
They call
pleased
that
with
the
himself he
mage
is. As he writes that. He's so pleased with himself.
So pleased with himself, no one even heard my joke, which was really funny.
What was it?
I said mage handy.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, that was built into it. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, the fox to go in the cabbage. Yeah, it's classic.
Oh,
Thank
Classic.
I think I've heard of that.
Thank you.
You got to try and get them from one side to the other without
And the
leaving
fox
them
will
because
eat
they'll
the
eat each
goat,
other.
and the goat will eat
Oh.
the
The goat will eat
cabbage,
the
and
cabbage.
the cabbage will
Right.
achieve world
And you can only
domination.
take
Really made me
two
think,
things
yeah.
on the boat at one time, and you want to get all three to the other side. And...
Right.
Which is
This is a
different
completely different
from the
puzzle than I
frog
thought
and
you were
the
talking
scorpion.
about. Yes, where it eats them or whatever. Yes, that's what I was thinking of.
Oh.
And it stings him whilst halfway across the river.
Mm-hmm.
Lol, said
And
the
then they both
scorpion.
drowned.
Lamau.
Lamau.
Oh dear me. Okay,
Okay, we're gonna.
we haven't got that
take-
much time left.
We're gonna. No, we got plenty. Got half an hour, plenty of time. We got. We take
25
Ko
minutes.
back to the room.
Uh-huh.
Should we put him in the west room where we've taken everything from there now, but at least then it's a room away from things and not like just.
The scary frog.
Is the frog still there?
It's now stood in an assertive position by the door.
Oh,
Ribbit.
Taking my fucking loot.
Ribbit.
we've just taken 4,000 gold of that frog. It's like, what the fuck? Hey, just-
Frog's life savings.
Tom, come back to us. Is the frog still there?
No, I thought you put the frog in a bottle or something.
No.
Oh my god, the frog's
No.
still there.
No, it was deemed inhumane to put the frog in a brass bottle.
Yeah.
The frog's still there.
Oh, is that what y'all
It's
decided?
hopping mad.
Hey.
Listen, the frog's gone. The frog's swum off somewhere.
Okay, thank you.
Where's the frog gone? We gotta find the frog.
The frog's gone. Frog's gone. Yeah, it's taking the hush money with it.
Can we please
No.
move on?
Oh, I forgot about the hush money. Oh, Jesus.
Oh shit.
I just
yeah.
think that they can make their own decisions. Like if they're working with Sabrosa, then sure they got captured by Barathurax, but we're going to be messing with him. So so settle yourself wherever you think is best. Maybe
Yeah.
somewhere hidden and undercover.
Will do.
I'm gonna give him a water skin I have.
Oh, thank you so much.
Do you need anything else? A book? I've got some smart. If you want to read some smart whilst we're
No,
all...
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay.
Well, imagine being rescued and you're given a water skin and some smut.
Gotta stay hydrated.
He's been there for 14 days. I'm going to give his clothes a prestidigitation over because, he
Very
was
nice
tied
of
down.
you.
He literally
Yeah.
couldn't
It's a lot of poo.
take care of his. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we.
No one ever thinks about that.
No one ever
Yeah.
thinks about the poo and we.
I have
literally
3
just thought about it,
yo-yos.
so.
Do you want one of these? And
Oh,
Whoa, that's cool.
you want to practice? Look, do this.
Yeah,
Oh, shit, what's this?
wow.
Then she does the walk the dog thing. She's like,
Wow.
you want one of these?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give him a tiny servant to keep him entertained as well.
I think I turned to Athale and I'm like, I think they've forgotten that he's not actually a child. He looks like a young kid right now.
Yeah.
I want to create a tiny servant with a tiny top hat and a tiny cane. They're just gonna repeatedly do put it on the Ritz.
Now we'll be right back, okay?
Now, shall we deal with the being trying to obtain the powers of a god in the other room?
Yeah.
All right,
This has been 2 rooms.
really brought the tone down there, didn't you?
Yeah, Thale.
If we don't get into this room,
Troll stealer.
this is the definition of a 5-footer because we've basically not moved.
Okay, we're going in the room.
Displacement 0.
You're just exactly where you started, Thale. These guys had to travel a little way to get
Oh,
to you.
true.
Okay. Are we going?
Yeah.
Please.
And as a
Okay.
reminder out of character, and I know this was a choice that I made because I didn't want to wait and make Athale wait for a whole long rest. I
Uh-huh.
have like 5 spells left, so
Mhm.
Yeah.
don't do anything too risky.
Okay.
Well, what else am I meant to do?
You
Well,
can
you
take a
guys
long
have
rest.
you guys have Death Ward, so you're off. You can do the risky things.
True.
You can take a long rest.
With a long rest, get rid of
No.
a death ward.
Yes.
Long rest would mean that nobody has all of the spells back and could cast Death Ward again.
Mm-hmm.
I have the
But it would
brain
also mean that
juice.
8 hours passes.
Yeah,
have what?
we've been delayed enough.
I have the brain juice if you really need it.
What's
I don't know
brain
if that's the
juice?
official name, but that's what I wrote down.
Oh, the potion, yeah.
There's 3 charges. You make an int save. On a save, you gain 1d6 plus 4 spell slots. I think I've got that in a question mark. I think that's right.
Yes, we
Uh,
do.
on a fail, you get madness for 1 day. If you fail 3 times consecutively, you get permanent madness.
Hehe. Just a
Hehe.
minor risk.
What would madness functionally do?
There's a table for it.
Oh.
You get a roll table. That's
It also
why
says
Randall
auto-fail
wanted the
saving.
goop.
It also says auto-failing saving throws, which I assume is what happens if you get madness or you
Hmm.
get permanent madness. Oh yeah, if you get permanent madness, you basically could never use it again. You just always fail automatically.
Did I give you the text for that? Have you got a screenshot, or are you just reading from your notes?
I'm reading what I wrote down for it.
I'll put it in the DM drops.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would like to know what the potential consequences are for Nerly trying to like take this right now.
You can hold on to it, and then if things get desperate.
True.
Like if everyone's dying anyway, you might as well go mad and then die.
Yeah, as well.
You roll on the
Short-term
table, basically.
madness for 1 day.
Yeah.
Okay. So would it render me completely useless? Probably.
Depends on what you roll,
Could do.
but probably not.
Do also bear in mind you've got
Okay.
someone who can give you a +5 in any save.
That's true. What is my
If
insight?
you're
How many
alive.
more of those you got
Great.
left?
I've got all 5 because I've not actually used one yet.
He didn't actually use the last one because I only rolled a 10.
Yep.
So here's the thing. I only have a +1 to my intelligence saves. Does my favored by the gods work for saves too? If you fail a saving throw, it does. So I have to make a what? A 15?
If you drink it, yep.
Okay. How does Athale bring this up in character? I would like to ask.
Were we talk? What?
I'm like, okay, are we ready to go in? Ready to go?
Yeah.
Is
I
everyone
think
good?
okay, so Nerly is gonna be like, just as a reminder, I'm pretty spent. Like I have a couple of big I can save you kind of things left in me, and other than that, maybe like a counter spell. So just be careful.
Well, we don't have time for a rest, but we did find
Oh.
this. I have this. It is not without its risk, but it could help you in a dire situation. Brain juice.
Juice.
How bad are the risks? Would I be useless?
I think it's best not to think about them.
I do not fully understand the risks,
Okay.
but it could
I
be
mean, he's-
incapacitating.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I honestly don't have much much really I can contribute. So maybe it's worth the shot. For context, Nerly has 1 7th level spell,
Mhm.
1 3rd level spell, and 4 1st level spells. So
Hmm.
not a whole lot of healing that can come out of her. I do have enough sorcery points to twin a heal at 7th level, but that's kind of where we're at.
Okay.
Maybe I should give it a shot. All right. Okay. She like uncorks it and like.
Do you want to do that now, or wait if you actually need it?
Oh, like if he leaves? Okay, that's a good idea.
Or like
I
if
would
you-
strongly recommend taking it before a fight, not during.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I
I've
was
just
thinking.
looked at the table of the things that could happen, and if some of them happen out here, it's not that bad. If some of them happen in a fight, one of you will die at the very minimum.
Okay.
Love that. Love that.
I wouldn't usually like
I've
to
just had some
interject.
new information has just come in. Breaking
For
news. You should
example,
use it now.
one of them is the character is stunned, which isn't that bad of a thing out here,
Right.
but out there, like if you're in the middle of a fight and you get stunned, that could be
Yeah.
devastating
Yeah.
Yeah.
because that's auto crits
Especially
against
with
you.
my big health point maximum of 68
Yeah.
and my current 6-point health point.
There are
of
some of them that
60.
are nothing, but some of them are bad.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna take
these
one
are
dose of
short-term madness, so these last 1d10 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, so if worst thing is we just like wait out 10 minutes and then she's fine again. Okay.
Yeah, there'll
Alright.
be worth considering is that time is moving on,
Yeah.
consequences of delaying, etc.
When it said
Yeah.
short-term madness for 1 day, I assumed that meant
Oh,
like
well,
the spell
yes, in
description
which
literally
case-
says
in which
for
it
1
does.
day.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
So like if you take it now and you are mad, like we are having a long rest because we're not
Yeah.
going in.
But if you have that in the middle of a fight, then you are quadruple fucked. If you
How-
are stunned
Yeah.
for 1 day
How
in the
likely
middle
are
of a
you to
fight,
succeed this? Like, was it DC 15? And what's your
Oh, it's easily doable.
So I've got a +1.
Easily doable.
right?
But I do have my so sorcerer, well, at least the divine soul sorcerers get a thing called favored by the gods where I can add 2d4 to
Someone right now is
failed
redeeming a
saving
chat
throw.
D6 for you. I'm pretty sure I can see.
That
in
That would
the
be
chat.
really
Me?
great. That would be actually
Subtract.
pretty awesome.
No.
for me to
No, not
subtract.
for Tom.
Oh, that's
Absolutely
crazy.
not.
I thought that's what you meant. That's weird how things
It
are
would,
like
it would
that
almost be
sometimes.
like
Yeah.
whoever did that in chat could like turn the tides of this whole encounter in our favor when we're almost certainly going to.
Wow,
You're
imagine being
absolutely
able to have
right.
that
If
much
they did that
power
to
over the
me,
storyline.
if they gave me the
I mean,
D6 that I
if-
could subtract,
Yeah, giving you a d6 would definitely like.
it would do the exact same
would
thing,
definitely-
except it would be maybe more spicy and interesting.
I would literally find where you live.
think-
If you don't roll soon, I'm gonna say that you don't
Okay,
do this because you're
I'm
vamping too
I'm
much for
rolling it
chat.
anyway. Yeah, I was really hoping. Oh, I made a 16.
You made a 16.
Yeah.
Brilliant. In which case you get 1d4 plus 4. Sorry, 1d6
1d6
plus
plus
4
4.
expended spell slots.
Oh God, please don't roll shitty d6.
This is all of
Can
those
you use your favorite
guidances
bad
you've had.
Can I redeem my inspiration to aid with that?
You would like to use your inspiration to re-roll that 1d6.
Yes.
I will allow it,
Don't
but
say
that is
reroll. Maybe say.
Maybe do a DM rule of cool thing.
Yeah.
This isn't
and
a
come
rule
up
of cool,
with,
though,
like,
is it? Rule of cool is
Yeah.
rule of cool, like this is just you getting a 6. That's not a rule of cool. Rule of cool is you having a cool idea that's maybe a bit outside the
Yeah.
rules. This is
Like
just I
getting a
want
That's what I
6
was
instead of the
doing.
1 that you just rolled. That's outside the rules. And it'd be cool because Nuri would have more spells, so it'd be a more entertaining fight.
She's already getting 5 spell slots back. That's good.
Is that 5 levels of spells or 5 spell slots?
It says expended spell
spell
slots.
slots.
It doesn't say
okay,
levels.
that's sick then.
And
Yeah.
luckily I used
Yeah.
everything up to 7th
Default
level, so I'm
Is
getting
great.
Good, yeah.
Thanks very much for using your inspiration for that. Great outcome for all of us.
Rolled better. could ya?
Make sure that that is off your character sheet.
How?
So how do your D&D game end?
all those
Why didn't
D4s that you've
rolling a
been getting.
4?
You're getting maximum force on all those guidances that you've been
Yeah,
rolling.
Yeah.
I've had
This is
that.
like-
I've
this
had
is
that
like-
for months.
Yeah, I know, and you kept earning other ones and not getting them, so you could have used it several times.
Yeah, there you go.
What's wild is this is
You're
like a metaphor
welcome.
for my real life, where I can't like help myself with anything, but I can help
Yeah.
other people with things all the
Wow.
time, and I'm like, this is
Wow.
my curse even in game. Okay, all right, so I get 5 levels of spell slots back, so I've got my 6 back, I've got my 2 5s, so that's 3, and then we'll do 2 4s for 5. And is there anything in Death Ward saying I can't just Death Ward Athale again?
I think so. You can just do it again.
I'm gonna I'm immediately turning around and oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm immediately
This
turning
was Jenny
around
at
like I
the,
drink
the
the thing.
fucking symphony hall that we went to listen to the game music. She was just there like playing the music with it.
I drink the thing and I'm kind of like, oh, that's awful. Oh, but I think it worked. I do feel better. And I turn to Athale and I immediately cast Death Ward. And I'm like, yeah, it worked. Okay, that's good.
Nice.
That's good.
Are you keeping hold of that?
No, you can have it back.
Thanks.
It doesn't say how many times you can use it. It doesn't have
Oh,
like,
you
a
said
specific number
3
of
charges,
doses.
I assumed
Oh, I said
before.
3
Because
charges.
Yeah, you
I
said 3
I
charges.
put 3
yeah.
charges on it.
There you go.
Well, good job past Tom for figuring that doesn't have a certain number of charges. In it. The best part about it is it's described as this foul-smelling, murky, purple-grey liquid is created from the liquefied brains of spellcasting creatures.
Oh.
Mm, chunky.
It's
Oh.
not vegan friendly.
No, it's smooth.
It's got pulp.
Ew.
It's got pulp.
Oh.
Brain pulp.
Oh, make sure you
Mm.
shake it.
Oh.
Okay. Pulp
You know
drunk.
what? Pulp drunk. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Death Ward on myself too.
Okay.
Which I usually don't do because I usually only have three level 4 spell slots.
Is it a one person you cast it on one person at a time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And you're not kind of like twin spell it or something?
I could, but I have 7 sorcery points, so I could also twin a heal later on.
Right.
I could twin it at a.
I'm just trying to make you use your resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, this is you using
just-
resources, so I win regardless.
I just think if there's like a big AoE and it would fuck someone up real bad, then now it's just not gonna, or they'll be alive anyway, and then I can spend a big spell.
Listen,
healing
this
them,
is all good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is all good.
So everyone
Um,
has a Death Ward active.
Cool.
Nice.
Are we proceeding down into the depths of the temple
Yes.
Mm-hmm,
now? Fantastic.
Imagine if we just went home.
Listen, that's
Actually,
you've got the
fuck
fucking
this.
litany of Shah. You've got all the loot.
No, we're going
If
in. Stop it.
This would just be consequences.
No,
No, I
we're
would
going in.
bench
This would come
obtain.
back to bite you
Yeah.
in the ass at some point in the future.
Yeah, we're going in.
Okay. So as you plunge into the depths of the temple, you see bloodied kind of paw prints and hoof prints as the chimera has coated themselves in the blood of whomever they've sacrificed. Who could that be? Who knows? And then proceeded down into the depths of this temple. So you see the footsteps and you follow them, and as you get deeper and deeper into this temple, you see that this is actually one large circular chamber. There are sigils like engraved into the walls that you can see are sort of like powering up. You can see arcane magic flowing through them from the bottom to the top. And as you start to tread down this spiral staircase, on one side of you, stone walls from the inside of a cave. The other, high walls that are kind of like with carved visages of Malar on a hunt. And various different creatures and prey being torn asunder. You get to the bottom of the staircase, and in front of you, you see a huge circular pool that is filled with blood. The water above you was water with blood in it. This is just blood. At the far end of the room, you can see a statue to Malar, which has arcane sigils floating around in front of it. You can see very clearly that something has happened here that is some kind of magical kind of ritual that has been like completed. It doesn't look like the sigils of the Litany of Shah, but as you've kind of deduced from the conversations that you've had or overheard with Balathurax, he's not that fussed about the Litanies of Shahs, really. All he is here for is attaining some kind of deep, dark power that Malar has hidden away in this temple. In the center of this pool, you see Barathurax himself. So Barathurax is very blissfully bathing in the blood of this large central pool and drinking deeply of the blood itself. You can see emerge from the pool the creatures that you saw earlier. These dark black creatures that have that are slick wet with the blood from the pool as they pull themselves out of it. You recognize them in this context, under these circumstances, as beasts of Malar. These are corporeal forms that are summoned by the very will of the god Malar himself. He has brought them here to fight for and under the guide of Barathurax. So those of us who are more religious within our characters, you are seeing in front of you an intervention from a god. I'll reveal to you the scene so that you can see what we're looking at here.
Whoa.
Zoom out a little bit.
God, Chip and Goo are so cool.
And you've also got Mrs. Floppy Poppet and Scent.
Aww. Wait, what's Mrs. Floppy Poppet?
A bat.
Bat?
Looks like a little bat.
Oh,
Evil bat.
it's a puppy.
This is Floppy Poppet must die.
No.
Now, understanding that these are, corporeal creatures summoned by the gods themselves, you understand that these are not to be messed with, not to be trifled with, and not to be underestimated. This is a very formidable fight we have in front of us here. And that's without Shah getting involved. So we'll figure out what the fuck happens next week when you guys fight this, when we play D&D again.
Great.
Oh, good.
Great. Yay. Woo.
That's less than ideal. Yeah, you're right, Biscuit.
Woo.
Scary.
God
Scary
damn.
stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we got to the
Barathurax.
Big
fight
scary.
part.
Yes, I'm glad that there was a world in which at the beginning of this game I was like, there's a chance that we get to the stuff I haven't prepared, and we
Never.
took a long time to get through. Was really
Yeah.
just 2, maybe 3 rooms if you count the outside. But listen, I never will complain about taking a long time to do little things like this, unless I'm actively trying to run a very short game, in which case maybe I will complain. Otherwise, no complaints. Good job, everyone! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Woo!
Nice.
Next week, we'll figure out what happens with Barathurax and Mrs. Floppy Poppet and Scent.
Mrs. Floppy Poppet. Is that a chat redeemed NPC name?
Of course it is, yeah.
Evelyn. I want to know who. I want to know who redeemed it, but I
Oh, I
don't think we
don't know.
write that down. Yeah,
I don't know.
it's a great name. Okay, I'm looking for someone to rate, but there's an awful lot of people without face cams, so I'm going in blind. Are we gonna play next week?
Are we away?
Yeah.
No.
We're not
Should be
away.
alright.
Yeah, we'll play next week.
I think we can play.
Okay. Sweet. Let's do that then. Let's raid this random person.
A raid is not an endorsement.
Oh, the raid browser should have a random button. and then it just picks randomly from like certain categories you
random.
pick.
That is terrifying.
Yeah, but from
That's-
certain
yeah.
categories, because I can search by the same category, or if I'm following someone, or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So then it would just be able to pick randomly
I like-
from like my following.
I do like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
I like the idea of being able to search like a category of like what you're streaming, and then also being able to add some tags in there.
Yeah, yeah,
So you
yeah.
could be like people with this category with these
Suppose you
tags.
can, in theory, you can do that, right?
Yeah, it's what I usually
Yes.
do when I'm looking to find someone new to raid, but
Mm.
then you have to go and like review them one-on-one, and this way you could
Yeah.
just randomly do it. Be like, the random button brought us here, hello, and then it just
Yeah.
doesn't take time.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Mm.
Okay, we've definitely raided these people before. Stronghold.
Good.
We'll bloody do it again.
Nice.
Aha! Hell yeah.
Okay, here's some hearts. Take whatever you can, or whatever hearts you prefer. That's also fine. We'll see you next week for the big bad boy fight of all fights that have ever fought before.
Wow.
Will the doppelganger still be outside when we leave? Should I have left him the smut book?
Find out next time.
Find out next time.
Find out next time. Alright, bye everyone. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging
Bye.
with us.